Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Let's get it. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let everybody know Knockout Boxing is live, man. If you got a social media platform, be sure to share this everywhere, man. Let them know we talking boxing tonight. Let them know the panel is open. Let them know that Wednesday night, I'm catching another one, man. Yeah. Y'all know him as the Grave Digger. Y'all know him as BFTV Boxing, but we getting back in the ring, man. The graveyard say I'm gonna get buried. Shout out to everybody in the graveyard that rock with me too. Hey, I ain't them though. If you know anything about me, you know that I ain't them though. I ain't one of them ones you just claim a victory over. And the shit ain't no different for him than it is for the rest of us. Wednesday night, you got two options. Come prepared, and we can put on a classic. Come in and be half-stepping, I'm going to catch a body, and you're going to get 3-0. That's for anybody talking boxing, man. But tonight, we got to get it, bro. We got some news on the lightweight front, man. We got the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, all Acces happened. They just announced the entire undercard for that pay-per-view about an hour ago. We got to talk about that. Bob Arum told y'all what his plans are for top-ranked fighters. For some reason, people still choose not to believe him. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to drop the link, too. Oh, yeah, we on fire tonight, man. Run them lights up. Shout out my brother DJ G5 Dave, man. Where is that beat that you got for your boy one time? Drop that intro on their head, man. Where it at? There you go.
KO the basics. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
60 people in the building and we ain't even got started yet. Shout out to everybody in here early, man. Hit the like button as you come in. If you want to donate to the channel, you see the Cash App at the bottom of the screen, or you can hit that super chat button. All donations help the channel continue to grow and give me more time to make content for y'all. But if you can't donate, I understand. If you can't help the channel grow monetarily, I understand. But what you can at least do, one time for your boys, you can hit the like button, man. You can hit the like button for the content. Y'all know we drop the videos every day. The prediction record don't look now, but we damn near perfect in our last 2 weeks. We like 19-1. The only one that we got wrong. Matter of fact, no, 16-1, because we did 9 2 weeks ago, and we did 8 predictions last week. And the only one we missed was Chris Colbert versus Jose Valenzuela. And I felt like Valenzuela got robbed. So I should be undefeated the last 2 weeks. But I'm not, so it's cool. We're going to rock with the record that we got. All I'm saying is the breakdowns and the predictions and our knowledge inside the ring be on point. And y'all know how we kick it when we talk this boxing. So hit the like button. 73 people in the building, 63 likes. Get the likes up. Let's see who we got in the building so far. And then let's get the cooking. Let's turn this camera on too. Yeah. What's up? What's good? You know what I'm talking about? What's good? Let's make sure the hat is right. Make sure the trademark hat is right. Merch coming soon. Merch coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. But let's get it, man. We got Daryl DeLoach in the building, Jason in the building, JB, Brother Huey Q, whatchamacallit, channel member Leon Robinson. Ask Leon about them picks. All I'm saying is, if you think I'm capping about the accuracy, you know what I'm talking about? If you think I'm capping about the accuracy of the picks, Leon, the channel member, ask Leon about them picks. Anthony Chulo, what up? Thrill Hill, what's good? Ty Swindle, what's good with you? Cash Crypto, there go another one right there. Ask Sean about them. Ask Sean about the picks, man. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Y'all ask Sean about the picks. Y'all ask Sean about the picks, man. Ask him what them picks hitting on, man. That's what I'm saying. Oak Cliff Sensei, what up with it, bro? Who else we got in here? Gertz, Josh Sanders, Willie Williams, Sire the Ruler, what up? Showtime the Guy, what up? Oz Boxing 22, DP, are you with me? What up, bro? Got the dumbbells on, yeah, man. Getting them gains, man. Dang Father, what up, bro? Did I say what up to Sire the Ruler? What up, bro? If I didn't, Big Block, what's good? My daughter in the building, Jada Claire, what up? Edgar Chavez, I see you. Nivea Danielle, my daughter in the building, what up with it? Cash Crypto. Who else slid up in the door? My wife in the building, Miss KO, Miss Knockout. What's up with it, baby? Dominic in the building. Ask Dominic about them picks. Not because he a channel member, but ask Dominic about them picks because he decided to pick against me one day. And he had the senior boys push up. And it's a lot of, hey, man, if you run into anybody that was saying Caleb Plant was going to win the David Benavidez fight, send them out, bro. It's like at least 6 people that ain't paid me they push-up bets yet. And that's why I got to always stop and say shout out to Dominic for being a real one. Because y'all know when I lose, bro, I pay my debts and shit. But now these dudes done pick Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? They done pick Caleb Plant. I told them what David Benavidez was going to do to him. And now I can't find him nowhere, bro. I ain't seen him nowhere, dog. So if y'all see anybody, bro, just asking, hey, did you bet knockout, bro? Did you bet knockout? Because there's some people running around this hole that owe your boy some push-ups, man. Let's get it, says Truth Speaks. What up with it, bro? Salute to you, dog. Salute to you. Who else we got in the building, man? Zoomverse, what up, man? I see my brother Zoomverse. Dang, Father, I think I said what's up, but just in case I didn't, what up, bro? Ancestral Rage, what's up with it, bro? True Native 401, what up, man? Salute to you, bro. Oh, we tried to jump on me, but we right back here. Big Ray, there go another channel member, man. Ask Big Ray about the picks, bro. Ask Big Ray about that. Sean Clark tell you 99.999% right. Nah. Hey, man. I ain't 99.9%, but hey. Hey, man. We very accurate is what I'm telling y'all, bro. Marcus, you ain't got no range. I see you down there, bro. When I get down there, I'm going to rent you up, Marcus. Salute to you, bro. T-Word, what up? Zach, what's good with you? Antonio MMA, what up, man? Who else will slid through? Why they ain't catch Antonio, bro? Oh, it's doing some crazy weird shit. Oh, okay. Then it went down the right side. I don't know what's going on, bro. Whatchamacallit, what up? Matai Yoel in that super chat with the $10. What up, Matai? He always showing love to the channel. He don't even say nothing. He just dropping super chat. Salute to you, Matai. There go Marcus right there. Let me get the homie right, bro. He be on that Devin Haney shit sometimes. We gonna, you know what I mean? We got love for the Haney fanatics, bro. And Marcus is one of the logical ones, you know what I mean? As is this brother right here, man. My bro, the right side. What up, right side? Ask right side about them picks, man. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is join the channel, man. I ain't trying to get you to buy an obsolete product, bro. I'm trying to get you to spend your money on a good product, a product that's gonna be worth it, that you can use as an investment to get you some money. If you listen to the picks, Silver with him. Salute, Roja. What's up with it? Where Roja at, bro? Oh, there you go, Roja. What up? Roja, what up with it? See, Big Ray say, I'm trying to get y'all paid, bro. Roja says, check out box rate. What you mean, bro? JD says, new crib. Congrats. Nah, bro, we just, change the office and shit, man. We got, change the office around, bro. But shoot, we doing our best to work hard, man. Skills from New Orleans. What up with it, man? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. I think that's everybody in the building. 107 people and 75 likes. Y'all don't rock with your boy, bro. T-Bone Boxing, what up? Y'all don't rock with your boy, man. That what we doing, bro? We just not gonna hit the like button. Huh? Man, Knockout say hit the like too much. I ain't gonna hit that, man. If you want me to hit it, Knockout, you gotta start talking boxing first. Devin Sonier, what up? Oh, there we go. Hey, them likes jumped up real quick. Appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all. We 13 short from 100 likes, man. Now I'll get the cook. I'm gonna get the cooking, but bro, likes look way better than 87. Like 87 is close to 100. But if you want your boy to get the cooking, if y'all want to talk this boxing tonight, bro, if y'all want to get into it, we up to 95 likes right now. Can we get to 100? Can I get 5 people that ain't hit the like? I need one more. I'm up to 99. I just need one more like. I just need one more like for the cook. There we go. Now we to it. Trackman, what up? Wesley Lewis, what up, bro? Now we to it. All right, bro, let's get to it. Straight up. They just announced the tank. Yeah, Jay Grant Jr. ain't got no love for you, boy. It was you. It was your ass, because you know I'm about to talk about your boy. Sean says it's going to hopefully get better, bro. It should be good now. Should be good. Y'all let me know, though. Jay Grant Jr., it was probably you, bro. It was probably you, because you know I'm about to talk about your boy. Y'all ain't liking it until he give Devin Haney his respect. Until he give Devin his respect, I'm not hitting the like button, KO. I don't care what you say. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to enjoy the show and shit, but I'm not hitting your like button until you say something respectful about the dream. Now, Rajai, don't you start this bullshit, Rajai. Rajai, we can't be like Jay Grant Jr. and Dank Father, okay? We can't be like them, bro. We can't be saying no bullshit like this, man. All right? You know I love me some Tank, Rajai, and I'll be with you, okay? But we not doing that, bro. This card is subpar. The card is subpar, bro. It's subpar, dog. We ain't doing that. We gotta keep it 100. That's what separates us from them, Rojai. That is why we are us and they are them. Okay? That's why we us and they them. All right, Johnny Q, what up, bro? That's why we separate the real from the fake, and we keep it real even when it's our favorite fighter. All right? You know what I mean? So let's talk about the undercard. We're gonna start there. So they announced the Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia undercard, and I gotta say, bro, I'm not. It's yeah. You know what I mean? Bruce Gas, what up? No evidence, what up, bro? Winston Lee, I see you, bro. Jay said, "Pussy, I got no respect for the homie. And tune in Thursday night. We got 2 debates this week. I'm debating BFTB on Wednesday night. I just saw my brother John Norrie come in the building. He debating Get the Smoke on Thursday night. All right. Sha9E, what up, bro? So the thing right on the card, So a couple things. I love David Morrell Jr. getting his exposure. I love him getting his exposure. He's going up against Sinner Ekbeko. That's going to be the co-main event. David Morrell Jr. being on the card, I'm cool with. I just think it's a better opponent than a dude that just graduated from Showbox. Sinner Ekbeko just fought Isaiah Steen on Showbox. I watched the fight. It was a close fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this pick ain't official. Y'all know we make our official picks and our official breakdowns the week of the fight, but Cena Ekbeko ain't got shit for David Morrell Jr. Ain't got shit for David Morrell Jr. Why not? And this is shit I'm talking about. Because the fight before that, they got Gabe Rosado versus Beck the Bully. Okay? Versus Beck the Bully. They should be making David Morrell Jr. versus Beck the Bully, bro. They made the wrong fight. They should put Gabriel Rosado. First of all, Gabriel Rosado don't need to be on nobody pay-per-view card with 15 losses, bro. But you got David Morrell Jr. and Beck the Bully, two of the hottest prospects in the super middleweight division. Although Beck the Bully got knocked out by Gabriel Rosado, he then came back and got like 3 or 4 knockouts in a row. And on top of that, he was beating Rosado ass. Rosado just, I don't want to say a lucky punch, but when y'all see me do the prediction videos, I say the dude only shot is he got to close his eyes and throw a club punch. That's what Gabriel Rosado had to do to beat Beck the Bully. But since then, Beck the Bully been nice, great amateur pedigree. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been the fight. That would have been the fight. Dave Morrell Jr. versus Beck the Bully if you want them both on the card. Instead, you got Dave Morrell Jr. versus Cena Ekbeko. Gabriel Rosado versus Beck the Bully in a rematch. Beck trying to get his old back. All right? So just right, the first 2 fights, I'm like, shit, you got the right fighters, but if you're going to put them on the card, y'all should have just left Ekbeko off, left Rosado off, and then give us Beck the Bully versus David Morrell Jr. Lit. And the sad thing about this shit is when you have a co-promotion like this, bro, it's too many fighters. You got too many PBC fighters. You got too many, Brandon House, what up? You got too many PBC fighters and you got too many Golden Boy fighters. 88 Sports Talk, what up? Mr. Lightning's World, what up? You got too many fighters on each side to where you shouldn't have no issue putting a damn card together. I understand that, Beck. I got Dave Morrell Jr. over everybody at 168, bro. I got him over everybody, but it's a better fight. It's a fight that'll like, oh, okay. Everybody would, y'all know damn well, bro. You might think Dave Morrell Jr. will beat the shit out of Beck the Bully. But if that shit said Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, co-main event, Dave Morrell Jr. versus Beck the Bully, you sit up a little bit in your seat, bro. You sit up a little bit in your seat. You say, oh, okay, what's next? But when you see Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, and the next thing you see is Dave Morrell Jr. versus Cena Ekbeko, you don't sit up. You sit down and start typing on your computer trying to find out who the hell Cena Ekbeko is, unless you're somebody like me or something, bro. Unless you're somebody like me. I disagree, true speech, but that ain't the show tonight. We can talk about it at another time. Jeremiah Johnson, what up, bro? What up with it, fam? So I'm already like, all right. Then the card that's gonna open the pay-per-view. You got Elijah Garcia. Who we fighting, bro? Where is it? Elijah Garcia versus Kelvin Salgado. Now, Elijah Garcia is somebody that the PBC looks like that they about to start pushing real hard. He just beat Amilcar Vidal, and I'm telling y'all right now, Elijah Garcia, Jesus Ramos, Abdullah Mason, these are the names that, you know, obviously Jared Big Baby Anderson, but I'm giving you some names that you may not know. You know, everybody know Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean? Everybody know Jared Big Baby Anderson. Everybody by this point know Abdullah Mason, but Jesus Ramos just kind of announced himself, what he did to Joey Spencer. Elijah Garcia, I like him being on the card against Salgado. That's gonna be a good fight. That one's cool to open up a card. But I think the third fight in the co-main event, they could have did much better, bro. They could have did much better. Cassandra, what up? Ghost, what up? And I feel y'all on the David Benavidez thing, bro. I just think Caleb Plant had a good 5 or 6 rounds against David Benavidez. But what you got to understand is David Morrell got every bit of the footwork that Caleb Plant got, and then some. He ain't got no gas tank issues, and the motherfucker hit hard, bro. And his skills is way, like, Caleb Plant's supposed to be like a boxer, slick, bro. David Morrell's skills is all the way up to par, bro. Like, all the way up there. Ain't none of that fake ass combination. Ain't none of that shit going on, bro. Ain't none of that shit going on. And if he had trouble with the footwork of of Caleb Plant, bro. The difference between that shit is Dave Morrell gonna take an angle and fire off on your ass with some hot shit. He gonna take an angle on Dave Benavidez's ass, not to escape. He gonna take an angle on his ass and fire off some hot shit. So I mean, I feel you, bro. I ain't mad at, you know what I'm saying, nobody thinking Dave Benavidez is that dude. He is a monster. He is a monster. But Morrell's style of being a boxer puncher, knowing, you know, being able to box from the outside, the footwork, the athleticism, like the only thing you can say Dave Benavidez, like, this is how I be breaking down fights, bro. And I ain't gonna go too off into a tangent on this, but I want to touch on it because the brother True Speech brought it up. The only thing, to my eyes, I could be dead wrong, they got to fight. The only thing that David Benavidez does better than David Morrell Jr. in the ring is maybe his hand speed when he throws more than 2-3 punches. His combination hand speed, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he do better. But footwork, defense, accuracy with 1 or 2 shots, setting shots up, taking angles, front foot boxing, back foot boxing. It's not close, bro. And volume. Yeah, volume. There you go, Rajah. He got better volume than David Morrell Jr. That's it, though. Bro. The shit that matters, though, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, you could say effective aggression, but David Morrell Jr. sending people to the hospital just like Dave Benavidez, bro. But I mean, I want to see the fight though. So I'm drinking my water. What up, bro? I want to see the fight though. So that's on the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia undercard. And the reason I'm so disappointed in the fight, these are the things that be making me mad, right? So Golden Boy got Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia ain't fought since like October. We couldn't get Jaime Munguia versus Carlos Adames at 160. We couldn't. Jamal Charlo probably ain't coming back right now. You know what I mean? He ain't coming back to the summer. But why we couldn't get Munguia versus Adames, bro? Golden Boy already turned down that fight one time. Like, this should have been a bunch of cross-promotional big-time fights in different divisions. Straight up. Lamont Roach Jr. is a Golden Boy fighter. Top-ranked super featherweight at 130 pounds. All them 130-pounders over there, bro. We couldn't get Oshaki Foster versus Lamont Roach Jr. We couldn't get Hector Luis Garcia making his return to the ring against Lamont Roach Jr. We couldn't get none of them hoes, bro. We had to get this other shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And then like Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, bro. Kid Austin signed the Golden Boy, 135-pounder, bro. We can't get Schofield versus Michelle Rivera, huh? We can't get no shit like that. We can't get Schofield in there with William De Los Santos. We can't get nothing like, I don't want to say Frank Martin. Frank Martin kind of a level above Floyd Schofield, but he ain't a level above William Zepeda. Why couldn't we get Frank Martin and William Zepeda on the card, bro? Seattle Rick, what up? Edgar Berlanga versus Munguia. Munguia beat the dog shit out of Edgar Berlanga, bro. Beat the dog shit out of him, dog. Not even Keyshawn Antonio MMA, because he at top rank. This is a DAZN. This is a Golden Boy PBC card. Yeah, I know drink, but damn, bro, like $100 and basically we buying it for one fight, bro. Like, some people may disagree, but I feel when I'm paying it, like this is my thing, y'all. When I'm paying it, because I'm gonna buy the fight. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna buy the fight regardless. But when I'm paying pay-per-view money, I need you to load that shit with a ton of talent. Give me the, you know, like we saw in January 7th, where I get to watch Demetrius Andrade on that hoe. I get to watch Tank Davis on that bitch. I get to watch Jerome Boutinis on it. Like, give me some shit like that, bro. You either got to give me that or you got to give me a bunch of high-level fights where I don't know what's going to happen. You got to give me a fight like Frank Martin versus Williams Zepeda. I'm like, shit, that's legit. Okay. Let me really break this shit down. Let me really break this shit down. Lamont Roach Jr. versus O'Shaquie Foster. Okay, shit. Damn. Who I got in this motherfucker? Let me go study some film. This like a regular call, bro. I am confident. I ain't 100% accurate, bro, but I'm like 87% accurate. Like here the shit is right here, dog. Like this ain't me bragging or boasting. These are just the facts. There's a record since we started that channel, right? Since we started the channel, it's all still up here. I'm pretty confident that I already know the outcome to all of these fights. I'm pretty confident that I know the outcome to these fights, bro. Ugas Keith is cool. Either give me a shit ton of talent, where I just get to see so much talent that I'm paying for it, I don't care, or give me, if you're only gonna give me 4 fights, make them hoes to where I'm going into every one of them, edge of my seat. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, see, I don't think it's short notice though, Track, man, because these fighters that I'm naming ain't fought since like October. Williams Zepeda ain't fought since October. Frank Martin just fought in December. What would be short notice about that shit? They knew that they had been working on this fight since last year, and they couldn't put an undercard together, bro. They've been working on this shit, Track, man. Since last year, they told us that they had agreed since last year. They should have been working on the undercard. I just named some no evidence. They got Williams Zepeda. It's a good fighter in their stable. Good fighter in their stable. 154, Patrick Teixeira, former champion. Jesus Ramos ain't take no damage. Why we can't get Patrick Teixeira versus Jesus Ramos? Floyd Schofield, undefeated lightweight prospect over there, Golden Boy. Michelle Rivera just lost. Michelle Rivera coming off a loss against Floyd Schofield. Lamont Roach Jr. undefeated. One loss super featherweight. Top-notch boxing skills, trained by his father. Like top 5, and one of them sanctioned bodies for 130 pounds. Like right there on the cusp of challenging for a world title. I can't get him in the ring with Hector Luis Garcia. I can't get him in there with the new champion O'Shaquie Foster that just signed the PBC. So many other fights, bro. Jaime Munguia. They could have did a lot better, bro. They couldn't give us 3 good pay-per-view cards in a row. Tank Hector Garcia, Plant Benavidez with fire card. Yeah, I'm with that. I ain't mad that they could have. They just chose not to, bro. So that's where we at with the card. That's all I got on the card, bro. It's underwhelming to me. It's all right. Like I'm tanking Ryan buying that shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like I'm with it. I'm with that, but I think they could have did a better job putting together. Bro, what? What, bro? What? I need to take a sip of water on that one. They both signed to the PBC. And then since they letting the zone do it, bro, that should open up your door. Like, if you don't want to do that shit, like 140, we can't get Elvis Rodriguez and Montana Love, Gary Antoine and Montana Love. I can't see Elvis Rodriguez and Richardson Hitchens in the ring. I can't see Gary Antoine versus Richardson Hitchens at 140, bro, for $100. I can't see those. Y'all don't want to let me see that shit. Y'all don't even want to make me work for my picks. I gotta pay the $100 and I ain't gotta work for the picks. I already know who I'm picking in all them fights, bro. I already know. So it is what it is. Tank Ryan still lit. Tank Ryan still on fire. But the undercard, man, I'm just glad Tank and Ryan doing such a good job of selling that fight, man. True Speak said, "Where's Montana Love? We ain't seen him since he participated in the Royal Rumble. He's still signed to the zone. And if they smart, bro, it's $84.99, $100 when you add taxes to you. Montana Love still signed to the zone. If they smart, they'll go ahead and feed him to Richardson Hitch. They tried to put all this promotional dollars and all this marketing towards Montana Love. Richardson Hitchens is everything that they tried to market Montana Love to be. Montana Love is style with no substance. Richardson Hitchens is substance with maybe just a little bit of style, but he can take some of that style from Montana Love if he go in there and beat his ass. If you go in there and beat his ass. Shit, he was never supposed to be the next Tank. True speak, shit, he got dog walked in sparring by Tank. He got dog walked in sparring by Tank. So yeah, they if they smart, they'll go ahead and cut ties and say, look, bro, your last fight, you fighting Richard Hitchens, bro. So that way they can build Richard Hitchens off his back. Build him off his back. Or offer him a big bag, and that's where PBC be like, hey, the zone, we letting y'all stream this shit on y'all platform. Y'all go ahead and let Montana Love fight our young guy Gary Antoine, bro. We need to borrow a fighter. Since we splitting this shit with you, we need to borrow a fighter. Bring Montana Love over here and let's put him in there with Gary. Let's put him in there with Gary, bro. I wouldn't even disrespect AB like that, Mr. Mechanical. He still is a 4th division champion, bro. Like y'all know what I think of AB now, but I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Montana Love be dead if he got in there with Maidana, bro. If Montana Love got in there with Marcos Maidana, bro, when Adrian Broner did, he wouldn't have fought back like AB, and he wouldn't have lasted like AB, bro. He wouldn't have lasted like that. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have lasted like that. So I ain't even gonna. I know what AB is now. I criticize him a lot now, but I ain't gonna. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna disrespect him by comparing him to Montana Love. Montana Love, hell no. Hell no. You know what I mean? No. He ain't no Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner be fighters that I don't even know if Montana Love could be in the ring with without probably having to go to the hospital within 5-6 rounds, bro. It's been December, track, man. He ain't fought since December. And the other reason, then we'll move on, y'all. The other reason that I'm looking at this card like, shit. The other reason I'm looking at this card like, shit. Where are the lightweights at just in case Ryan Garcia pull a Ryan Garcia? That's the shit that got me looking. Yo, Q, what up, bro? That's the shit that got me looking at this card like, man, I don't know, bro. Where are the lightweights on the card, ready to go, already in shape, already in camp, training for the card, just in case Ryan Garcia pulls a goddamn Ryan Garcia? Where they at? Where they at? That's the main thing, bro. Like, that's the main thing. Like, where they at? Because if this man get a quote-unquote injury, if he gets to feeling mentally ill, who gonna step in and save the card, bro? Who you want? Who gonna step in and save the card, bro? That one got me like, bro, I hope we get there. Hey, Teach, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just hope we get there, dog. I just hope we get there. T says Zepeda versus Tank, but then he should already be on the card. And y'all remember, as we've been talking about this, waiting on undercard. I told y'all, man, I'm putting a bunch of lightweights on that bitch just in case Ryan Garcia do some Ryan Garcia shit. Mike Irvin says Edwin De Los Santos, then they should have put him on the card. You should have at least one fight. You should have at least one fight on the pay-per-view with two top-notch lightweights. And then you should have another lightweight fight that's on the preliminary card. That way you can move people around. So let's say Ryan Garcia do some Ryan Garcia shit, right? Let's say Ryan Garcia do some Ryan Garcia shit. Okay, boom, he out the fight. Then you bring up somebody, the more popular fighter, you know what I'm saying, the one that they can still kind of sell the fight. You bring that fighter up from your undercard that was already on pay-per-view. You bring him up so he can fight Tank. And then you take one of the dudes from your preliminary card, whoever the most popular is, whoever your A side is, whoever's not just the opponent. Then you take him and you bump him up to fight the other guy. And then the other guy, he just left out because Ryan Garcia pulled some bullshit. But you save your card. And you're doing guys that was already in shape. So, you know, that's my thoughts on it. Shout out to Jay Dixon, bro, my homie. It's a little KO. If anyone you want to see be at the fight to challenge the winner. Yeah. Yeah, I want listen. If you have called out Tank Davis's name, assuming Tank wins, since 2021, 2022, you should be there. I want to see Regis Prograis. I want to see Devin Haney. I want to see Shakur Stevenson. I want to see Josh Taylor. Anybody that been saying his name need to be at that fight, bro. They need to be at that fight. I find it funny that people are like, man, Tank better show up to the Haney Loma fight. Tank better show up to the Haney Loma fight. Well, damn it, Tank fighting first. So shouldn't they show up to his fight? Loma should show. Listen, bro. Listen. We can't have this shit both ways, man. We can't hold one person, right, to a certain standard, and then hold another person to another standard, you know? Straight up. We can't do that. So everybody that's talking that shit, bro, everybody that's talking that slick shit, I'm with it. Y'all know I love the shit talk. I love the shit talk. I love when people get petty. I love the jabs that you heard Haney and his pops taking at Tank doing a press conference with Loma. I love all that shit. I got no problem with it. I got no problem with it. But you got to show up to the fight. You got to show up to the fight. It's just that simple. You got to show up. You have to. And see, this is the shit I be talking about. And this is why I am the way I am with this shit, right? Haney get a pass if he isn't in camp or promotion. Was Haney not in camp during the Benavidez plant fight? Was Devin Haney not in camp during the Benavidez plant fight? But he was able to make it while still being in camp. You know why? Because the fight was in Las Vegas. Well, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess where the Tank and Ryan fight is? Guess where the Tank and Ryan fight is? Anybody want to know? Anybody want to guess where that is? It's in Las Vegas too. So it's not about the promotion, true speaks. He was in camp, bro. He been in camp. Devin Haney did not just start his camp when they announced this fight. He been in camp, bro. He been in camp. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Loma, they been in camp. They've been training for each other for months. Everybody that was paying attention to me knows that this Devin and Loma fight was right around the corner. Everybody that pays attention to me knows that this fight was right around the corner because that's what Bob Arum told y'all that. But y'all be acting like y'all don't want to listen to Bob when it comes to Top Rank Business. I keep telling y'all, he owned the goddamn company. Maybe you listen to when he talk about what's gonna go on with the company that he learned, that he owned. So I'm not with that. Oh, I was in camp. I'm busy. I'm in camp. Well, you was in camp when Benavidez fought Plant, bro. Should Tank Davis go to the Haney Loma fight if he beats Ryan Garcia? Hell yeah. Because that's the fight he said he wanted. And he said he want that fight. If he win and Devin win, he want that fight next. That's what he said. So yes, he should go to the fight. Yes, he should go to the fight. But damn it, why should he be held to a standard that somebody else ain't held to? Devin said he want the fight too. Matter of fact, Devin Haney fans will have you believe that Devin want to fight Tank more than Tank want to fight Devin. Cool, no problem. If that's what you think, rock with it. Well, then shouldn't he show up? How you can show up for playing Benavidez, but you can't show up to see the people that you say you want to fight? Yeah, how come that? What up, Quee? Nah, bro, like we like all that picking and choosing and shit. They should go to each other fight. They should go to each other fight. Just like Tank was at Benavidez and Plant, no reason Tank can't go to Devin fight. What got y'all nervous is that Tank fight is first. So you got to see what Devin do first. That's what make y'all nervous. Yeah, that's what make you nervous is that Tank is the one fighting first. So we get to see whether or not Devin show up or not first. Yeah, that will making you nervous. My brother Willie says, come on, Knockout. Do you think they're going to let anyone step in that ring to steal Tank shine or glory? Absolutely not. Who said he should step in the ring? You love the cameras in your face when you was at Benavidez and Plant doing interviews and shit. You love the camera in your face in camp when you in the press conference you spoke and talking about but you talking about like you love that shit. Then what shit? Go to his shit, show up. All the cameras gonna be in your face. It's only gonna be good publicity for you, and you can say I'm focused on Loma. But when I get done with Loma, I want the winner of this fight. I'm here to see it up close and personal. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, bro? What's wrong with that? Oh, we gotta talk about that. He say Devin the weight bullet. We're gonna talk about it. Because I seen that too. I seen what Tank said about it. We're gonna talk about it. Nope, that's not true. See, bro, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. And you know you the bro, true speak. You gotta stop this shit. If they not gonna promote a top rank fighter, how come when Terrence Crawford was signed to Top Rank and he showed up to Earl Spence and Danny Garcia, how come they put Terrence Crawford on the screen? If they're not gonna promote a top rank fighter when Terrence Crawford still signed to Top Rank and Earl Spence was with the PBC, how come after Earl Spence beat Danny Garcia, they put a poll up on Fox PBC and they said, do you want to see this fight next? Talking about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford to promote Terrence Crawford. So if they're not gonna promote a top rank fighter at a PBC event, why have they done this so many times? So y'all think he shouldn't go to the fight just because they're not gonna let him in the ring? Okay. All right, bro. I mean, okay. All right. I mean, that's what y'all think, bro. If that's what y'all think, so we don't want. So just hear me out. Just hear me out, right? You don't want to go to his fight, right? You don't want to go to his fight. And shout out Jason. Yeah. And this is where, bro, y'all gotta remember everything that happens, right? He says, KO, why would the Undisputed King go to Tank fight? Tank said he don't want to go to Devin to give Devin shine. Why would the Undisputed King go to Tank fight? Jason, why would the Undisputed King try to drop footage of him sparring Hector Luis Garcia a week before Tank's fight to try to steal shine from him? Jason, why would the Undisputed King try to accuse Tank Davis of cheating in the middle of this fight, showing that he was watching the fight anyway? Seem like the Undisputed King ain't as steadfast and as on firm ground as you are when it comes to him, my good brother. Huh? Why would the Undisputed King go to Tank's fight? Why would he do all the shit that he do? Why the Undisputed King got a leg tap all of a sudden? Why the Undisputed King wearing golds in his mouth? Y'all don't want to talk about that shit. when Devin start wearing golds, Jason? What up, Steph? When he start wearing golds? Cause Tank got a little bling bling in his teeth and shit. When he start doing that, bro? when he start doing that shit, man? Huh? Y'all don't want to talk about that shit? So when you say why would the Undisputed King, why would he do a lot of shit that he do? Matter of fact, to do that shit, right? To do that shit and then not show up, don't that shit seem kind of weak? To accuse the man of cheating, to say you want to fight the man, to try to steal shine by posting the sparring footage of you and Hector Luis Garcia when you been had that sparring footage. You didn't post the sparring footage when Hector was about to fight Chris Colbert to steal shine from that fight. You didn't post the sparring footage when Hector was about to fight who was that? Roger Gutierrez, because you said you and Hector sparred leading up to your JoJo Diaz fight, which was 2021, the end of 2021. You had 2 Hector Luis Garcia fights to post that footage of you sparring him to show that he wasn't on your level. You waited to 6 days before the Tank fight to post that footage to try to steal shine from him. But you the Undisputed King. Why would the Undisputed King do any of that shit, bro? Why would he do any of that shit? Why? Why would he do that? I'm just asking. Bro. Like, why would he do any of that? But now y'all want to make it. Y'all talk about excuses. I am telling y'all, Tank should go to Devin Loma if he beats Ryan Garcia. He should show up. He should call that man out. I ain't say shit about getting in the ring. He should show up because that's the fight he said he want next, and he need to go over there and get it cracking. I am holding him to that. I'm holding him to that. But y'all keep finding a way out of Devin showing up the Tank fight. He shouldn't have to. He the undisputed king. Why should he show up? Well, he say he want that fight, right? He the undisputed king. Was he the undisputed king when he was talking about Tank cheating and shit? Was he the undisputed king when all the shit that I mentioned? Yes, he was. So you got time to show up to David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. You got time for that shit, but you in the middle of camp and everything, but he ain't. Y'all don't want him to have time to show up to Tank fight. Do y'all really want to see that fight, bro? And Tank should call for Devin after he beat Ryan if he able to beat him, bro. Be great at what I be saying, bro. Like, okay, all right, I'm gonna stop right here, right quick, bro. I'm gonna stop right here. If I have told the truth with the stuff that I have said, put 100 in the chat. If I have told a lie, tell me the lie. Let's stop right here for a minute, bro. Let's stop right here for a minute. If I have told the truth with what I have been saying, put a 100 in the chat. If I have told a lie, tell me the lie that I told. Let's stop right here for a minute, bro. Let's stop right here and then we'll keep going. Because I got to keep this shit for records and shit, right? I got to keep it for records. Okay? It's 171 people in here, bro. Don't all of a sudden forget how to type 100. You know what I mean? If I'm telling the truth, put 100 in the chat. If I'm lying, tell me the lie that you just heard me tell when it comes to this situation. And then we'll keep going. What up with it, not me? And smash the like button. Yes, Mr. Mechanical. Smash the like button. That's right. All right, bro. We're gonna keep it moving. All right. Now let's talk about this. And then we'll drop the link. Let's talk about this, and then we'll drop the link. We have to talk about this right here, bro. We have to talk about this. You see the title of the live stream. What up, William? My bad, William. William old school. Salute, bro. I ain't see you, man. My bad. We have to talk about this. Because people try to gloss over shit, and we don't gloss. We tell the truth in its totality. Whether it shines negatively or positively on the fighter that we rock with, we tell the truth. Our stances on boxing always supersede who our favorite fighter is. No matter what, I'ma always say, man, fuck weight bullying. If you make weight, you make weight. I don't want to hear bullying the word in the sport of boxing. I'ma say, no matter how much I like you, fuck all that shit, bro. If you asking for a rehydration clause, that shit look weak to me. All right? I'm always stand on what I stand on, regardless of the fighter, bro. But let's get to it. Let's get to the Bob Arum plan now. Bob Arum told the world leading up to the second George Kambosos fight, Loma is fighting the winner. I'm pushing for Lomachenko to fight the winner of this fight. That is the fight that we are going to make. Y'all argue with me. And then this be the damnedest thing. I tell y'all what's going to happen. These are the things that's going to happen. This is what they're saying. He has the power to say this. Therefore, I believe this. or he signed this based in his own words. Therefore, I believe this. I tell you what's going to happen. I turn out to be right. And then some guys will try to flip it and say that I was only right because of some other shit. No, I was right because I paid attention to what was going on. And so now I'm telling y'all again, right? Bob Arum just said his plan for top-ranked fighters. Okay? Bill Haney came on here a couple of weeks ago and told me, all y'all that was in the chat heard him, we have no options. This is our last fight. This is our last fight on the top-ranked deal. That's what he said. Bob Arum is saying, I'm trying to push for Shakur Stevenson to fight the winner of Haney and Lomachenko. So what he said, that's the fight that I want next, that I'm going to push next. So we got multiple things at play here. Either they done already signed with Top Rank, bro, because Bob is sounding very confident. He ain't say if Loma wins. And when last time when he was talking about his plans with Devin and shit, and I said, say, bro, why he talking like he still got some shit with Devin, like he can still do something with him? Y'all told me, nah, bro, he just, he would like to. He would like to, but Dev is done. Dev is over with. He's done. You know what I mean? Cool, no problem, bro. No issue. I hope he is, because I want that young man to be free and able to entertain offers, and whoever give him the biggest bag, you go get that shit. You go get that shit. Okay? Here he is again. I want Loma and Haney. Whoever wins that fight, I'm pushing for them to fight Shakur. I'm pushing for them to fight Shakur. So all I'm saying is, bro, if Devin resigns to Top Rank, expect that fight to be made, bro. Expect that fight to be made. Because Bob Arum is full of shit a lot of times. You hear him talking about the whole Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder shit, cap. You hear him talking about motherfucking Al Heyman, cap. But if he got you signed to Top Rank, he's very accurate. He's very accurate when he tells you what he's going to do. That's one aspect of it, right? The other aspect of it is this whole agreement that, hey, one day we just going to fight each other down the road. We fight each other down the road. We know we're going to run into each other one day. Yada, 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 all that shit. Sound like one of them won't fight as soon as possible. Sound like one of them is pushing for the fight to happen as soon as possible. I leave it up to y'all to let me know who y'all think that one person is, but sounds like one of them has been pushing through back channels to get this shot as soon as possible because he's in the WBC title eliminator this weekend. He is. Woke, what up? Smoke, what up? So I'm telling y'all right now, bro. The caveat is if he resigns, Catchweight Tay, what up, bro? If Devin Haney is with Top Rank, we are getting Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson next. We're getting that fight next, bro. It's not what I want. I want Tank and Haney next. But we can't have everything the same way. We can't chastise Terrence Crawford and say, man, you signed in 2018, you signed over the Top Rank and shit, because you knew that all the smoke was over here. You said you wanted this smoke, but you signed over there. We can't do that. We can't do that and then be like, well, Devin really wanted this fight over there, but he signed over here to where these fights are the easy fights to make. Because you know Bob Arum's MO, bro. You know his MO. Given the option, he ain't sharing no bread, bro. Given the option, I can share bread with other promoters or I can keep all the in-house bread. He keeping the in-house bread. That is why, you understand what I'm saying? I want Devin to be free. I want him to explore other options because I know what Bob Arum is trying to do. He knows that Devin wants to be free, bro. He knows that they want that DHP power to do what they want and all that. and he is doing everything he can to make sure that they do not leave with them belts. Sound like they got options on top of options on top of options. Because Bob Arum ain't sounding like a man that's scared of losing, Devin. Because he be bashing his ass on the way out the door, just like he did Terrence Crawford, bro. Just like he did Terrence Crawford. He ain't bashing Devin yet. He sound like he knows something you and I and everybody in this chat don't fucking know, bro. He ain't bashing him. He giving him his respect. He talking great about him. He talking about what fights he want for him and shit. He telling you what the plans is, bro. So I hope, bro, I hope that the young man is able to not only get the victory, but find a way to, if Top Rank match some shit that you can't refuse, then cool, bro. But just know, if he re-signed before entertaining anything else, keep that same, y'all keep that same energy y'all be giving me, bro. And I stand by what I said, because some of y'all wasn't here, bro. Devin Haney need to show up to this Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight. Just like Tank Davis need to show up to Devin Haney and Loma. But what's making brothers like woke sports fan, I see smoke in the building. Jay Grant Jr., Dane Father. What makes y'all nervous is that Tank is fighting Ryan first. So Devin would have to be the one to show up first. And you get scared that he won't show up. And then when I throw it in your face, hey, bro, how come he showed up to Benavidez and Caleb Plant? When I bring it up, you ain't gonna have no leg to stand on. Buck 50, what up, bro? King Judah, what up, bro? But y'all come talk to me, man. That's really all I got, man. The Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, all access. I could get into it, but I got like an hour and a half left, and I want to talk to my people, bro. I want to talk to my people. So let me drop this link real quick. Let me drop this link, man. While I'm dropping the link, if you want to donate to the channel, Cash App and Super Chat is right there, man. Feel free to do that. If you can't do that, at least hit my like button, man. I got 181 people in here. I got 172 likes. I know all y'all ain't hit the like button yet, so please hit the like button, man. Hit the like button and talk to your boy, man. Let me pin this link in the chat. Oh, let me read this. This is a great question because I saw that shit too. Julius Williams say, why Tank say he a legend already? I don't know, bro. I don't know. He ain't a legend. None of these dudes fighting the legends technically, bro. Ain't none of them legends yet. You can't become a legend till you done. The fact that you like the fact that you're fighting, you know what I mean, makes you not a legend because you're still here, you're still active. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Legend. But I don't know, bro. I didn't, he talking this shit. The man ain't accused of being the most articulate. You know what I mean? So but nah, he ain't no legend, bro. He ain't no legend at all, man. Shout out Sean Clark with the $5 in super chat. Said, I'm not mad at Dev versus Shakur. I want Tank versus Dev next. Me too. But Tank should send the contract to Haney ASAP, in my opinion. I don't see Haney at 35 or more than 1 or 2 fights. I feel that, bro. But if you don't know if Devin gonna be free, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to see what's what, and then when he get done with Loma, they need to go. But Tank need to show up to Devin and Loma, bro. And Devin need to show up to Tank and Loma. I got Bill Haney in the background. Let me change this up real quick. Let me let Bill up here, man. Give me 1 second. Hey, what up, bro?
Hey.
Bill, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's good with you, man? How you doing, bro?
Good with it, fam. Hold on.
Oh, man, chill. Oh, go ahead. Somebody getting their ass whooped in ping pong in the back. I can hear it. Who playing ping pong right now, man? Oh, yeah. See, somebody ping pong, man. Somebody ping pong. What's up with it, though, man? Welcome to the show. What you got? What you about to show some exclusive footage?
Hey, hold on. Let me see.
He dipped out. Hopefully he come back, man. Maybe he was about to show us some exclusive footage, man. Link is open for anybody want to join, though. Bill come back, you always welcome to come back up here, man. You say Bill name, he pull up. Yeah, love that, bro. Love that. Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Nah, you know, I'm always a supporter. I'm everywhere, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always, bro. What's up
Yeah,
with it though, man? What
you
y'all
know,
what y'all up to?
man. We just training, man. They're finishing up, man. I'm just saying hello. You know, that's all. Always
Yeah,
supporting.
yeah, yeah.
I'll
Hey,
jump back in the chat.
no, already, bro. I appreciate you. Hey, let me ask you something real quick before I
Huh?
let you go, man.
Uh-huh.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready, man? What y'all about to do to Loma, man? What can we expect, man? Real
Man,
quick while I got you. That's the only question I'm gonna ask you, man. What can
all
we
right.
expect?
You can definitely expect to see a lot of growth and development in Devin, right? Believe it or not, it's only been 4 months, but he didn't got even better. You know what I'm saying? And then Lomachenko, I know that he's this is the fight of his for his career. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting for his country. He's fighting for a lot of stuff, man. You know, he's fighting that.
Oh, he dipped out. He'll come back. He'll come back. Probably got a phone call or some shit, man. Probably got a phone call or some shit. Catchway Tay said he gonna run a mile. But 50 say Loma gonna beat your son, Bill. Damn. You think Loma got him? You think Loma gonna get him? All right. Shit. Hey, that's your pick. Standing on that shit, man. I ain't mad at that. But the link is pinned to the chat, man. The link is pinned to the chat. There go King Judah up in the building. King Judah, what up, man? Talk to me.
Man, what's good, KO? What's good?
I'm chilling like a villain, brother. I can't call it. What's up, man? What you got for the show?
Now I was listening. I came in kind of late, but I heard the back end on what you were saying, and I agree with you. Like far as them needing to go to each other's fight, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be good for everybody, especially if Tank saying that he want Devin next possibly, and we know Devin been saying he won't Tank next. So I think that'll be good for everybody. Now, will they do that? I don't know. And the reason I say it is, bro, because the difference between these dudes, Tank and Devin versus a Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is that Devin and Tank don't have no love for each other or respect. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can see what neither one of them would do that just for that reason. You see what I'm saying? Like these dudes really don't like each other, bro. Like they don't. Not even enough. I don't even think they'll be cordial, bro. Like if they ran into each other somewhere the way Spence and Crawford ran into, I don't even think they'll be cordial.
But they
You
were
know.
both they was both at the Benavidez and Plant fight. It ain't shit happened. They were both there. They were both backstage and shit. Had good seats. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
But
nothing
I
to
mean,
happen.
but do you think they would actually support each other fight? Because that's in a way that's like supporting. I know we look at it as fans as, oh, I'm gonna come there and talk shit at your fight, but in a way that's kind of like showing support too. I just don't think they'll go to each other fight like that. And I think they should, for as them promoting the fight, or Devin saying he wanted Knicks and this and that, and them bigging up that fight. But
Yeah.
I do think it's a possibility that neither one of them will go to each other fight.
This is where I'm at with it, bro. And I said, I don't know if you caught it, so I say it to you again because you said you came in at the back end. What I'm saying is, bro, for you, Tank Davis, bro, if you got enough time to call that man an email champ, if you got enough time to shit on him and talk about how you want to fight him next and how all these boxers is swagger jacking you and shit, but mainly taking shots at him, then you got time to show up at his fight. If you Devin and you got time to say that the man cheating in the middle of Hector Luis Garcia fight, you got time to post the sparring footage of Hector Luis Garcia to try to shit on him before the Tank Davis fight, although he was helping you spar for the JoJo Diaz fight. And so you had time to post the Hector Luis Garcia footage when he was fighting Chris Colbert. Didn't do it. You had time to post the Hector Luis Garcia footage when he was fighting when he was fighting Roger Gutierrez. You didn't do it. You waited till 6 days before Tank fight to post this shit. If y'all got enough energy, bro, if y'all got enough energy for all that extra shit you did, passing around the motherfucking mugshot for, if y'all got enough energy to do that, y'all should have enough energy to really show that y'all want that shit and go with each other on some grown man shit. That's like me and you, bro. Like I got all this energy to man, King Judah, he don't want to see me, bro. I debate him, I whoop his ass, I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? Then you hop up on the panel and like, hey man, what's up? How you doing, bro? And then just start asking you questions. Ain't got no smoke for you. Ain't got no disagreements for you. Ain't got none of that shit. Like, nah, bro. I need them that same little Twitter shit, Instagram shit, whatever the social these young dudes call that shit. That same shit that they got when they over there. They need to show up because they both gonna be in Vegas. They both was in camp. Tank Davis was in camp and he showed up to Benavidez and Plant. Devin Haney was in camp and he showed up to Benavidez and Plant. Well, shit, I don't want to hear the I'm in camp excuse. I don't want to hear the I don't care excuse because they both are clearly watching everything that each other is doing. I think what's happening, King Judah, and I'll pass it back to you, bro. What's happening is what's making some Devin Haney fans nervous, not you, because I haven't got your take on it. What makes them nervous in this situation is that Tank's fight is first. So Devin would be the one to where we could all look and see, all right, is he keeping that same energy? We could energy check him first. And a lot of people, they won't admit it to you. They worried that you'll have the ability to look and see what type of energy he had before you would Tank. And so the ball is kind of in his court first to kind of make that first move. And a lot of Devin Haney fans, that make them nervous for whatever reason. Let me catch the super chat, then I'll pass it back to you, bro. Big Dog Willie with hashtag Con to go, hashtag TWT with the $2 in the super chat. Say Con, KO, Tank, Haney, Spence, and Madonna. Pure facts. I agree wholeheartedly. You will get no disagreement. You know what I mean? Just keep dropping them $2 super chats, and I'll agree with you. Everything you say, bro. Go ahead, King Judah. Talk to me.
You can hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good. Go ahead.
Okay. What I was going to say is, bro, I respectfully disagree. Well, not disagree. I'm just telling you my take. You said you wanted to hear my take on it.
Yeah,
I don't put a lot of weight on showing up to a fight because EJ went to a Bud fight, but to me it didn't mean a lot because he didn't jump in the ring and say nothing. That's the only time I think it means something. If you're gonna use that platform to address that fighter specifically. If you don't address him specifically, showing up to his fight don't mean a lot to me, bro. So like what I mean, I'm not defending Devin on this, but if Devin don't go to this fight, and I know they're gonna have a lot of people speaking on it, I'm not gonna have nothing to argue about, bro. I'm gonna be somebody like I don't put a lot of weight on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put a lot of weight on it. The only way I put a weight on a fighter showing up or not showing up is if you don't show up to somebody fight, and then let's say you go live. I think somebody did that recently. I don't know if it was Bud or somebody. You don't go to somebody fight you had beef with, but you want to be going live talking about their fight. Then I'll put some weight on. Like, why are you talking about it if you wasn't there?
I got you. Or at least, you know what? Even if he don't, here's my thing, bro. I think they should both go to the fight. We agree. But what I would like is if it don't matter. Here's the thing. Like you just said, it don't matter if you go to the fight or not. And I know you're not gonna do this, but you know some people will, right? If it don't matter if he don't go, then it don't need to matter if Tank don't go to his fight.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But if it's gonna matter, right, then it should matter for both of them.
Gotta matter both ways. Yeah, bro. That's how
where I'm at, bro. Yeah, but that's where I'm at, bro. Shout out
one thing. One thing, bro, before I pass it. What's pissing me off right now, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, and I like all three of these dudes, bro, but I like to call a spade and keep it real. I don't like people that keep trying to throw this Shakur in the mix. Because you got a lot of people on Tank's side who like they want to use Shakur as some type of shield. When you bring up the fact that you want to see him with Devin, they want to throw Shakur in like, well, he gonna be fighting Shakur, or he need to fight Shakur, he ducking Shakur. Brother, I'm keep a spade, bro. Tank Davis is the face of boxing right now. So you damn sure know he one of the faces of the 135 because he wants faces of boxing.
Bro. Especially if this fight do numbers. Yeah,
and you got Devin Haney. Devin Haney not doing numbers, bro. True enough, but he got all the belts. You know what I'm saying? He about to put a decent name under his belt with Lomachenko. I feel like Tank Davis at this division, Tank Davis and Devin Haney is the fight to make. Stop trying to throw Shakur in that mix because it's already we talked about this multiple times, bro. Whether we talking about the past to now, this situation getting Devin in the Tank in the ring has been confusing them for more than one reason. Don't confuse it more about trying to throw Shakur in there.
Big Dose, what up? I see you in the building. Yeah, and I agree with that. So where I'm at with it, which is why you hear me, bro, saying, say, bro, you need to leave Top Rank alone because I want to see Tank and Devin. Like, hey, if you sign the Top Rank, they're gonna have you doing X, Y, and Z. I've seen it too many times. That's why, not to keep the young man from getting his money. You know what I'm saying? Not to keep him from, you know what I mean, being able to get big fights. But if Tank is the fight that he truly wants, if it's the fight that his pops truly want, it becomes easier to make with less people. You know what I mean? It becomes easier to make with Bob Arum not involved. But if you're gonna go do that, then I mean, no problem. But we can't. Two things can't be true, and I'll pass it the right side. You can't want Tank to be your next fight, and you have the opportunity to be free to make the fight be easier and sign the Top Rank at the same time. It can't be true. Like just like for Terrence Crawford in 2018, you can't want to fight Keith Thurman. You can't want to fight Earl. You can't want to fight all these names over at the PBC, but at the same time sign to a promotional company that don't got none of those fighters over there. Like all of it can't be true at once. Something gonna have to give, bro. Is all I'm saying. And the reason, like today, that I'm throwing Shakur in the mix is because Bob Arum is throwing Shakur in the mix, and I don't want that shit. So I'm saying, no, leave Top Rank alone Because Bob Arum is letting you know if he signed the Top Rank, bro, I am pushing Shakur Stevenson. He said, and I got the quotes. He said Shakur Stevenson has been here a long time. I think he's a great fighter. He can beat anyone. I know I'm pushing hard for Shakur to get the winner of Devin Haney and Lomachenko. So if you know that and you don't want to fight Shakur and you really want to fight Tank, then you might need to go another direction because Bob Arum letting you know if you go in my direction, this the fight I'm pushing. This the fight I'm promoting. And that's all I got on it, bro. I'm going to pass the right side. Devin Sonnier with $2 in super chat. Tank might be locked up. We don't know yet. That is something in there, Devin Sonnier, but I'm going to say this, bro, and I'm going to say it till the cows come running home. I don't know who been in the penitentiary. I don't know who haven't been in the penitentiary. All I know is this, bro. All I know is this. I have seen multiple people kill people, like hit and runs, kill people with their cars and not do no jail time. I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's wrong. I'm saying this is not going to be the time where I'm pushing for a young man to go to jail. I done seen Venus Williams, Barbara Bush, the dude that did Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Dante Starworth, the former New Orleans Saints wide receiver. I done seen multiple people kill people with their cars, driving drunk, and kill them, take their life from them, take them from their family, and they get probation and shit. They get 30 days home arrest and shit. They get all this extra shit that ain't got nothing to do. Brandy was another one, and they ain't serve a single solitary day in jail. So I ain't saying that it's right. I ain't saying that it's wrong. What I'm saying is this ain't gonna be the time where I'm like, yeah, he should serve time or he should go to jail. This is gonna be one of them ones where I'm gonna be like, yeah, I ain't with this shit. Like, hey, they didn't go to jail. He shouldn't have to either. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to nobody, but if we ain't locking them up for murdering people, I'd be damned if I'm gonna push for him to get locked up for what he did, and ain't nobody lose their life. So that's where I'm at with it, Devin. Like, I feel what you're saying, but I think that's some bullshit, and I think he shouldn't have to do a day in jail unless you're gonna go back and make all them people serve a sentence that's greater than his. Then I'm gonna be right here saying that man shouldn't have to serve a day in jail. The right side, talk to me, bro. What's good with your family? Then hold on, let me read what Bill talking about. Bill say, great fight, but if Bob was pushing for it, he would put it on the table. He say he planning to, bro. He say he planning to after Devin and Loma. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I you know what I want, Bill. I want y'all. I want Devin and Tank, bro. Everybody up on this panel, everybody in my chat, 204 people. Them the ones I can speak for. Matter of fact, Bill, while you here, hey, everybody in the chat, let's do a poll right quick. If you want to see Devin fight Tank, if he beat Loma, or if you want to see Devin fight Shakur, if you want to see him fight Shakur, put an SS in the chat. If you want him to fight Tank, put a GD in the chat. KD, what up, bro? If you want to see Devin, if Devin beats Loma and he's successful in his title defense, right? And you want him to fight Shakur, put an SS in the chat. Or if you want him to fight Tank Davis, put a GD in the chat. Bill, I'm gonna let you take a look at that so you can see what the people want, bro. Hey, I see a couple of SS's, you know what I mean? I see a couple, but it's overwhelmingly we want Gervonta Tank Davis over here. I don't know what they want everywhere else, bro, but we want Tank Davis over here, Bill. So, you know, whatever we can do to get that fight, man. Right side, talk to me, bro. What up?
Man, salute KO, man. Salute to everybody on the panel tonight. Shout out to Bill Haney, man. Always showing love. Man, you know, it's interesting you talk about Bob putting that fight on the table. Bill saying it ain't on the table yet. I saw the interview you saw, you know what I'm saying, where he said, yeah, he can't. And this was the second time he was asked the question. He did come and say, man, we're going to try to push those guys to Shakur, right? Shakur should be next in line, more or less. The problem is before that, and I believe it was at the press conference, I could be wrong, but I know he did an interview before that. And when he was asked about it, he brought up.
I don't mean to cut you off right side, but let me address this, bro. I'm seeing this a lot from fellow. It's like I be having to teach my fellow Tank Davis fans how to be Tank Davis fans, bro. Like my brother JB says, Shakur Stevenson, Devin don't deserve the payday. We can't say shit like that, man. We can't, bro. Like, dog, Devin done did more at lightweight than anybody Tank done fought at lightweight, bro. So if he don't deserve a payday, then there's not a single lightweight that deserves a payday, bro. We can't, like, I get it, bro. I understand the Civil War shit and Tank fans, Devin fans, Tank fans, Devin fans. Y'all know how I rock, bro. I will debate you about the shit that I believe until the cows come home. But this is one of those things that I just don't believe, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like, I understand the shit be real or whatever. But nah, bro, I'm not. No, No, we can't. We don't co-sign that shit, man. We don't co-sign that shit. Never have, never will. Every brother up here on the panel will tell you that shit, man. We can't do that, bro. They make you JB. That's scary ass talk, bro. That's like you don't, you know what I mean? Like you don't believe in shit. Like you scared. He don't deserve the payday, but I'm watching Tank fight Ryan Garcia. I watched him fight Hector, bro. I watched him fight Mario Barrios, Pedraza, Isak Pitbull Cruz, Rolly Romero. How they deserve it, bro? We can't say shit like that. If you got Tank knocking out Devin, shit, me too. And Bill in here, I don't bite my tongue. I got Tank stopping Devin, bro. And I don't think it's that close of a fight. Been on record multiple times saying it, but we not with that, JB. We can't do that. No, sir. Go ahead, right side. Talk to me, bro.
No, I was just saying, man. When that question was brought to Bob one other time, he brought up the fact that he that there needs to be a Hispanic aspect in there, and even I can't remember who was asking the question, but they even brought up Shakur being Puerto Rican, that type of thing. And so with Bob saying that, even though I think Bob said the right thing for the cameras, but I don't know. I just don't see him, man. I understand how Bob worked to some degree, and it's about keeping those belts over there. I got that, but I just don't know if he's gonna push for that fight like it needs to. At the end of the day, though, I agree with you. Hey, respectfully to Shakur, damn the Shakur fight right now. We need Devin and Tank. That's what we need for the sport, and so it is what it is. But yeah, man, that's all I got right now.
True Speech, talk to me, bro. What you got?
I was just going to comment on back when you was talking about them getting into the ring and how Tank or Devin doesn't really, just because we seen that happen with Usyk and Fury, got in the ring, did all this rah, and what became of it. So that's why I'm saying I'm not going to like bash one or the other if they don't show, as long as what happens behind the scenes happen.
I got you. I would say on the Fury Usyk thing, they at least went into negotiations, and I wish the fight would have happened. I wish we get undisputed at the heavyweight division. Obviously, it's the division in boxing when it's going right? But at least we know what happened. At least we know Fury ducked them. So they got into the ring. They went into negotiations.
Right, but we didn't get the fight nevertheless. Whether we know what happened,
but it's best to know, right? Aren't you regardless if you're a Devin, you know what I'm saying, supporter, or a Tank supporter, or you like them both, or whatever the case is, don't you just want to know? Don't you just want the shit to not be debatable no more, bro? Don't you either want the fight, or if you can't get the fight, don't you want to find out who really about the shit they've been talking about?
Yeah, but I'd rather the result, you know.
I feel what you, but like.
Okay, you breaking up, bro. You're breaking up. We can't hear you, brother. We can't hear you.
I thought that was me for a second.
Nah, we can't hear you, KO.
Jump in, Doug.
Hey man, I want to see him jump in the ring too, man. I think they need to go to each other's fights. Hey, I would love to see them get in the ring, right, wrong, and different. And it's interesting. It's real interesting when KO when he said that Devin Haney fans are worried because Tank fight for it. Don't matter. I mean, if he jump in the ring, he don't jump in the ring. It is what it is. But at the same time, both of them, they both need to jump in and get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Or at least show up, be at the fight, and support the division, support each other. But then also, hey, make the fan or get a fan what they want to see. Think about how we talked about when it was Bud and EJ, right? I mean, the fans, EJ showed up, and the fans, the question started being, well, why did he leave early? So, I mean, at the end of the day, as fans, this is what we want to see. But it's
right,
all
but
good
I mean, just to kind of piggyback, they did all that, and then what's happened since? Like, it's just a whole bunch of superfluous drama, just to drum up interest, but there's no results on the back end. Like, yeah, it gives us stuff to talk about for like a couple of weeks, like, oh, why did he do this? But like, what has came of it?
Facts. I understand what you're talking. At the end of the day, man, it ain't no right or wrong answer to it, but it's a build up, and I think we have a better chance of getting that fight than we do EJ versus Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, build a fight correctly, and hey, it can do huge numbers as well, and I think everybody wins in that situation.
And
so.
see, that's why I'm so disappointed about the Spence Crawford, because even if they didn't have the in ring, but when they had the behind the scenes, the backstage, when all that got released, that's what truly built the fight to me. When they was both, just talking to each other.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
We got you.
Yeah,
you
man,
back.
Bill, you done flew down here and did some shit with your $multi-million and took your private jet. You done hacked my shit, man. What's going on, Bill? Why you do me like that, bro? Why you do me like that? Why you
drove
messing up
home
my
to the
internet?
Batmobile and got your ass.
Yeah, man, he done took your private jet and shit and his millions and millions of dollars and then came down here to old Dallas, Texas and fucked up my goddamn internet somehow. Bill, don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that, man. But y'all go ahead, bro. I'll jump back in. I don't want to ruin the conversation. Y'all go ahead, man. What was y'all talking about, bro?
It was about to start hating on my favorite fight. We gonna get this fight, damn it. I called it in June. I think we gonna get the fight, man. That's all I'm gonna say for that for now. We gonna get back to this Haney and Shakur talk though.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to
me.
me.
Like ETV said earlier, we're gonna get it June 32nd. You damn right, we're gonna get the fight.
My thing is,
I
called it.
Bro.
I want our respect.
He made me look at my calendar like, hey, bro, is there a 30-second? There's no 30-second there. I thought it was a typo at first. I almost texted him, but then I realized he was just being funny, bro. I realized he was just being funny. Go ahead.
I just want to say, bro, I don't know if people listening, bro, but every time I heard Bill talk, bro, like all right, I'm gonna give y'all at the Loma when they did their first press conference or whatever, the event they just had. I listened to Bill Haney say that we fighting for independence. This fight, that's him letting me know that they don't plan on being with Top Rank for their next fight. He said we fighting for independence. So what that tells me is that the only two ways I see Devin going next is we all know he wants the Tank fight, and I'm thinking that if he don't get that Tank fight, the only thing left for them to do is I can't say I don't think it's Shakur, bro. I think they're gonna do whatever it takes to get Tank. Even if listen, let me say this, K. You brought this up before.
Now go ahead.
I can see them doing something like Errol Spence, even if it's them waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. To me, honestly, with all due respect to Bill Haney, anybody who know I'm a big Devin Haney fan, anybody who know King Judah, I just don't feel like it makes no sense that if you can't get a Tank fight to sit there and play around with Shakur, who offered you nothing. He don't offer you a belt or a payday. If it's not Tank, it's me moving up to get more belts.
I don't disagree with nothing you said. Hey, let me say this. Then you got to true speak.
All right, Kale, you broke up again. Bill
Haney on your ass.
He got you. Bill got you, bro. Hey, go ahead, True.
No, I was just going to say, I know he said the fight for independence, but at the end of the press conference, Bill did refer back to, if a deal was made back at Top Rank, they would be more than open to it. So I understand like the independence conversation, but the door is still wide open for another Top Rank re-sign.
I agree.
I called that too. I said, no matter how the Haney fans might think about that Shakur fight, they're gonna offer him the bag. And if Tank wants to play hardball and he don't want to fight Dev next, right after Ryan Garcia, or they want to do some rematch, depending on how the fight goes, that fight's gonna be on the table for Devin.
And see,
or he's gonna have to drop them belts.
It depends on how Shakur does, because isn't he fighting in Jersey, ain't he?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So it depends how that does. That dictates how hard they're going to push for it or not. Because if he likely last time what he did $1 million gate,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I know he did.
I heard it did good though. I heard it did good. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but I heard it wasn't. It definitely wasn't no. Yeah.
So that's
we gonna see
right there.
I agree with that. I agree. It's just at the end of the day, man, all these dudes need to be mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to take a consolation prize and it's Shakur versus Dev, hey, I want to see that fight. I do. I definitely want to see that fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just at this current moment with what like everybody had broke it down with Tank being the face, especially depending on the numbers that he do in this fight with Ryan. Hey man, and Devin being undisputed, having all the titles in the division, man, this is the time for the fight. This is the time. And it ain't no bigger fight than that in the lightweight division. Hell, in boxing, in my opinion, outside of
outside of Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. But look, let me say something respectfully, brother. You can have it right back. Everybody, we all trying to be politically correct because we like Devin, Tank, and Shakur. You know, all of us, if you combine everybody that's on this panel right now and everybody in the chat, we like all three of them as a whole. So everybody trying to be respectful and politically correct. But the truth of the matter is, if you Devin Haney, daddy, brother, uncle, anybody close to him, you was not going to tell him to sit there and fight Shakur for nothing. Nobody. You just saying that because you're not kin to Devin, you're not close to that. But if you even if you Devin, man, let's say Bill Haney was just not just his daddy. Let's say he was just his manager. You still wouldn't be telling him to stay there and fight Shakur for nothing when you undisputed. You can move up and challenge for a belt.
But is it for nothing?
Yes,
that'd be
I doubt that. That'd be a huge fight, especially like I said, if the Tank fight's not available, that's your best fight.
If the Tank fight not available, I'm positive that he can move up and fight somebody for 140 for around the same money or more.
I doubt it. For Shakur fight, they're gonna give him the bag for that fight.
Fighter. Unless he's jumping up and fighting Regis, maybe. But
so Josh Taylor wouldn't be a big fight for Devin Haney.
Not a pay-per-view one.
It would be. Well, that shit probably would be.
Come on, he's not
a pay-per-view.
He's not moving up to fight Josh Taylor in his first fight.
Even if Teofimo Lopez beat Josh Taylor, that's a huge fight for Devin at 140.
That would be, yeah. If T.O. beats Josh, then that would be a pay-per-view worthy fight.
That's if T.O. fights him, which he's probably not going to.
True.
Yeah, I don't think T.O. can beat Josh.
I don't think we should put our hopes on T.O.
At all. He hasn't looked good in 3 of his last fights, so nah.
What I'm just telling y'all is, bro, Devin, if he can't get Tank. I'm just telling y'all, if I was Devin or if I knew Devin personally, if you can't get Tank Davis, the best thing for you to do for your career is to move up. Bro, if Shakur had done did more at this point, Shakur have yet to have a fight at 135.
True.
That's his fault. He asked for the fight.
We all can seek Shakur. We usually just the eye test. We know that Shakur is the goods, you know what I'm saying? And so me being a fan of boxing, bro, regardless, I understand Devin moving up and getting I got that. Man, I want to see the fight, and if it happened later on, I'm sure it'll happen later on down the road if it don't happen next. But at the same time, if I'm not getting Tank, there's not a better fight in my opinion than Shakur outside of Tank Davis for Devin. No, there's no other fight for those are the 2 fights that I think he has to one. His next fight has to be one of them.
Yeah. So can I propose something to the panel while we wait?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, okay, both of the fights are relatively at the same time. If everything gets done and the stars align, do we get the fight this year or next year?
Oh, I hope at the end of somewhere in October.
With the Tank fight?
Yeah, the Tank and Devin. Let's just say they both do what they need to do.
Bro, whenever Tank wants, that's what y'all don't understand. Tank got so much pull as the A side. That fight can happen whenever Tank say so, as soon as he say so.
So do you think he would say so this year or next?
I'm not gonna lie. No hate involved. Don't take what I'm about to say as hate, bro. This is all honesty, bro. I'm not convinced that he gon' fight Devin. Period.
So fight Shakur.
For what?
Huh? If you don't think the Tank fight's gonna happen, fight Shakur.
When I say for what, I'm not talking about as a fan. I know why fans want to see it. I'm talking about as Devin Haney for what?
I'm telling you, they're gonna give you the bag. What other bag you think you're gonna get above the Shakur fight?
That's true.
You think they're gonna? Nobody at 140 makes money. Nobody at 140 makes money.
You can go to 140 and start collecting belts. Because I'm almost 90% sure that when Devin move up, if he don't challenge for a title immediately, it might be in his next fight.
He just went through the gauntlet at 135, and he hasn't got a money fight yet. And you're gonna go up to 140 where there's no money fights at all.
Mic check, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't know what the hell going on. Shout out to all my brothers on the panel holding me down while I had to get these technical difficulties fixed. Apologies to everybody in the chat, man, but I think we back. I think we good. And I got my phone right here, so if it trip up again, I'll be right back on my phone. Let me catch the super chat, and y'all continue. Willie Williams with the $5 in super chat says, "Who has got a Tank fight when they wanted it? Tank picks who gets to fight him. Hopefully, Devin can get Tank. Hardware don't mean nothing. Then I would just say Tank just now started picking his fights. And I hope Devin gets a Tank fight too. I hope Tank gets a Devin fight. And hardware don't mean nothing. I don't think belts matter at all. But you don't want to get me started with that conversation again. I don't think they matter at all no more. And that ain't no slight to nobody that got them. But it's shit that I care about more than belts. Shout out to Danny P with the $5 in super chat says love the show. Appreciate that, bro. Go ahead, man.
I got a question for you, bro. Since you back, I just want to know because, like, I try to tell them when I give my opinion, a lot of people don't like it, but they don't understand my stance. Because usually when I give opinion as a fan, and I try to put myself in the fighter position. Because you always know, the two they're not always synonymous. What's best for the fighter and what's best for the fan is not always synonymous. So what I'm telling them is, if he can't get Tank Davis, I feel like it's a smarter career move to move up to either start challenging for a belt immediately, or to, like I said, to move up to put yourself in position because you already the youngest undisputed champion in history. There's never been a male who's been undisputed in 2 different weight classes. You can be the first to do that also. Do you think it's smarter for him to stay and fight Shakur for nothing or to move up and start collecting belts?
It's smarter because he already. So here's the thing, right? He already struggling to make weight by his own admission. You know what I mean? By the way he looked on the scale in his last fight, they already talking about moving up to 140. So it would be smarter to move up to 140 as soon as possible. Hell, it would be smart, as Devin Haney already said, and we're gonna talk about that too. He ain't taking no rehydration clause to fight no Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? It would be smart to fight shit. Forget after Loma. I mean, Tank Davis at 135. It'd be smart to try to get him at a catch weight at 137.5 or see if he'll fight you at 140. It'd be smart to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Be able to get yourself in a position to cut as little weight as possible. You know what I mean? But this is where, if he's still in the chat, this is where when you get the promoting and shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I love what Bill Haney is doing for his son. But what we also have to do is, well, you told us y'all was staying at 135 for the whole rest of the year, bro. A week after your son said y'all was moving up to 140 after the Loma fight. But then y'all say y'all staying now at 135 and all roads go through me. Cool, no problem. So now if you switch that up, if you change that shit, you can't get mad at people looking at you sideways like, say, bro, that ain't what you said. We do it with everybody else. So it'd be smart for his career to get out of 135 as soon as possible, bro. I agree with that. But in that same mind frame, what do y'all think of what Tank? Oh, go ahead, bro. You want to respond? Go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna just rebut it at one time. You go back, but I was just gonna say that that's my mindset because my mindset is if it's not healthy for you to be making this weight anyway, you're willing to drain yourself for a possible Tank fight because who wouldn't want to fight Tank for a payday, win, lose, or draw?
Somebody that want to win, somebody that really want. Like, listen, bro. Like you ain't confident though. Devin Haney got to listen. I understand, bro. It's huge Devin Haney fans in the chat and on the. I get it, bro. But let me make it clear: Devin Haney ain't winning a fight against Tank Davis compromised, bro. He ain't coming in that. He ain't coming in that bitch compromised 65-70% of himself, dehydrated. Face sunk in. Like he ain't winning, bro. Like so, if he want to win, he shouldn't even drain himself for that.
Right,
straight up, bro.
That's valid, but even less. But think about what you just said. I agree, bro. Like if now the thing about me being a Devin Haney fan, I know he's not the A side, so I know it's a possibility that if Tank play ball with him, Tank can really force that. Like we see Tank do that. We see now the Tank type, he'll use his A side against you. So if that happened, then it is what it is. But I'm saying even more so, he shouldn't be draining himself to fight no damn Shakur Stevenson. Even more so.
Yeah, I don't think you should drain yourself to fight anybody, bro. And then it's where little mind games and shit. I don't want to get too much free game and shit, bro. But it's one of them things where like I'm playing mind games and shit. When like say, bro, you know what I'm saying? You fought Ryan at 136, but you trying to get me down 135. You talking all that shit? What you scared? Fight me at 136. Like fight. You know what I mean? Like it's shit you could do to try to go that shit out. But if it's me, if Devin my son, which he ain't, then shit, I'm like we need to get to a bigger weight as soon as possible. But as a fight fan, selfishly paying for this shit for entertainment, I don't give a fuck what weight class they fight at. I just want to see them fight. I'm just letting y'all know if they fight at 135, your boy will be compromised in that fight. It will. It fucks up all kind of shit. But I just need the same. And this is where, bro, the shit be coming back on people. And that's why you got to keep that same energy. Everybody that was telling me to tell Ryan to quit crying. Everybody was telling me, no, KO is the A side, rehydration clause, man. You got the A side. Ryan Garcia just need to shut up. And if he want the fight as the B side, then he just need to go ahead and make the fight. Y'all be sure to keep that same energy, man.
Hey, look,
y'all be sure to keep that same energy, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like just keep that shit the same. Cause I'm gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna be like, shit, I don't like the rehydration shit. I want him to fight him at his best because that's what I was saying back here. But don't switch up on me. A lot of people like to switch up and shit. And when I catch in it, my chat get quiet. Don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody want to comment no more. All of a sudden, people I know they in the chat. I know they watch all the time. Now they ain't got shit to say. Now
on stalker mode.
I just want to say for the record, ever since the rehydration clause came out, I was one of the few people. I'm not even a Tank fan who said I didn't kill, and I think you remember that knockout. I said I didn't kill too much. I didn't make a big deal out of it, so I just want to say that for the record.
I got you. And shout out to Not Me. He says, KO, did you cook on the Tank Garcia undercard? It's disappointing. Very disappointing. I opened the show with it. Not me. I don't like it. I think if anything, if you got David Morrell and Beck the Bully on the same card, they should fight each other. That would be a better fight than Beck the Bully and Rosado or Dave Morrell versus the dude Baca from the Showbox undercard. And then all these fighters that Golden Boy and PBC got, they could have put together a much better card. And then I think it was a bad play, knowing Ryan Garcia's history of pulling out fights. I think it's a bad play to not have any lightweights on the card so they can be ready to go in case they got to step in. A smart thing to do would have been you put a big lightweight matchup, maybe it's Zepeda versus Frank Martin on like the first fight of the pay-per-view, and then make sure you got another lightweight matchup on a preliminary card. That way, if Ryan do some Ryan Garcia shit, you can move up either Zepeda or move up Frank Martin to fight Tank Davis, and then move somebody up from the preliminary card to fight the one that's not getting the Tank fight. So that way it don't fuck up your card. By having a super middleweight fight between Morrell and Ekbaka, and then having another super middleweight fight between Beck the Bully and Gabe Rosado, and then having a middleweight fight between Elijah Garcia and I forgot who he fighting. It just slipped my mind. But anyway, that middleweight fight on there, you leave yourself no room for error. Ryan got to show up. If Ryan don't show up, then the card fucked up. And y'all done went to New York, did a press conference. You done went to LA, did a press conference. We got motherfucking all Acces just dropped yesterday. Like they putting a lot of money, a lot of marketing dollars into this fight. The live gate is big. You think they saying the live gate did 15 million, 20 million people? You know how many people gonna be pissed if something happened? But you could kind of save them if you like, damn, bro, Ryan pulled out. But shit, we got Frank Martin versus Tank though.
Or but shit, is that man, really a save?
I mean, yeah, that'll
save. You got to think if Ryan pulls out, how many people are going to be requesting a refund or?
They ain't gonna get them hoes back, bro. They don't do that shit. Ask, hey, right side, they give you your money. Right side, do they give you your money back?
Hell no, you ain't getting your damn money back. Hell no.
It's a one-way ticket.
The reason why
ask the people, True Speaks, ask the people that had to watch Omar Figueroa versus Sergey Lipinets instead of Omar Figueroa versus Adrian Broner. Ask them if they got their money back. You ain't getting your money back, dog.
But the reason why I kind of got at least some pushback with that is because if you say just throw another lightweight in there, that's potentially dangerous to either the card or Tank Davis, especially if, this is our star pupil. He throw him in with someone, that we don't necessarily know or that he doesn't know. That
what do you mean it's dangerous to Tank?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean it's dangerous to Tank?
I'm saying one of those kind of show-up fighters come in and then put it on Tank, then you've damaged your pay-per-view star. Like kind of like a...
man, listen, like I hear you, right, but I mean,
man,
bro, Tank gotta be ready.
But I'm saying you never know. That's what it's not saying that Tank couldn't get
man, but you still
is this the mind of Devin fans?
So they had it again. They did the smart thing with Rolly Romero, and they had a bag up plan because Isak Pitbull Cruz was already on the fight card. Rolly Romero has no history of pulling out of fights. So if you had a bag up plan for him, why would you not have a bag up plan?
But you had a backup plan that Tank already fought.
Huh?
You had a backup plan that Tank already fought.
Tank never fought Isak Pitbull Cruz before. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the first time he was supposed to fight Rolly. When he was supposed to fight Rolly, Rolly had the whole court shit or the whole accusation shit, and they had Isak Pitbull Cruz, who was already on the undercard, ready to go, and he stepped in and shit and saved the card. So you'll have a bag up for Rolly Romero, who never had a history of pulling out of fights. But we seen Ryan Garcia pull out of fights, and you don't have a backup plan for him. That could be dangerous. So that's one thing that I don't like about. Remember, I was responding to not me. That's one thing that I don't like about the card. Is that you're in a risky situation and you could fuck up the whole card if Ryan Garcia do some Ryan Garcia shit. The most important thing that I don't like about the card is I don't like I'm gonna buy it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. But when we're paying $100 as fight fans, I should not be able to tell you probably to the letter what's gonna happen in every single fight. It needs to be some intrigue. It needs to be some question. It needs to be something to where we can look at, okay, that's a 50-50 fight right there. or that's a 60-40 joint, or this person could win. You know what I mean? So it left
I
a lot to be
understand how
desired.
that should be, but is that how promotional entities actually work?
Yes, we got some good cards. These
No,
past couple
we
fights.
got some, but were these the marquee matchups we was expecting?
Shout
like,
out my brother BFTB in the building. What up, bro? Salute, fam.
It wasn't a marquee matchup. It wasn't this garbage we got with the Stank undercard. Like this one's kind of sad.
But because
honestly.
the main event is so massive, they don't want this. I'm not gonna say they don't want anything to overtake it because nothing could. But that's potentially why we get such a lackluster card.
Nah, we got that shit because they put their money in the marketing dollars, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. We getting this shit because they put their money in marketing. They put their money on
the main event. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they put but man, with all the fighters gold and boy, like I said, bro, I couldn't get Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin. I couldn't get him to get in the ring with Michelle Rivera. Like, come on, bro, I couldn't get that shit. I couldn't get Gary Antoine. I couldn't get Gary Antoine Russell on that bitch versus fucking I don't know shit. Montana Love or get a Richardson Hitchens. Get a Richardson Hitchens versus fucking Super L Matias. Like I couldn't get nothing, bro.
Right. It's like
be up the undercard trash. BF. You got David Morrell Jr. fighting Sergio Ibaka. He just had a showbox card that he won. So David Morrell Jr. gonna do something bad to him. BF, they got Beck the Bully with a rematch against Gabe Rosado. So the dude that Gabe Rosado got lucky and knocked out, they doing a rematch. They got that fight. And then Elijah Garcia, he nasty with it though. I love that young man. Elijah Garcia versus damn, I keep forgetting who he fighting, bro. And it's Kelvin Salgado is who he fighting. So it's like you got to be a diehard boxing nerd and shit to know a lot of the guys. It ain't worth. You know what I mean? It ain't.
He's some narrative fights, which is good for like an okay fight, but this is like supposed to be the biggest fight of the year, possibly.
Yeah.
Like, we need a little more.
Yeah. But even the same thing with Devin with they undercard. I was like, bro, all the young studs they got over at Top Rank. Why ain't all them boys on that undercard? They all should be there.
He said, "What the fuck, bro? All the names you said C-level fight. That's why I said the card trash, bro. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. Right side, Devin card better, bro. Devin card better, bro. It's only 3 fights, but it's better. Though. It's better than this one. You know what I mean? You got Devin Loma. You know what I mean? Then you got I dropped the video. And since we in the lightweight division, I'm gonna read this super chat, and I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on this. Willie Williams with the $5 in super chat says, Devin versus Shakur next. If the money ain't there, would be a ruin for them. That would be another excuse Tank would use to not fight either of them. That would be ducking, bro. And I ain't never heard Tank say that. That was that Leonard Ellerbe Floyd Mayweather shit. And Tank ain't said that shit. And I hope he don't move like that, bro. And I heard Calvin Ford say that shit. That's some bullshit too. And y'all again, bro. Like I'm a Tank fan, bro. You won't find a bigger one than me. But I'm going to always tell y'all what I think the truth is and use facts to back it up. I'm not going to say that one, like to me, when you hear a fighter talk about what somebody has done, I am going to look at everyone that you fought. Or if you're a team member, you talk about like if you Calvin Ford or you Leonard Ellerbe, if you talk about somebody don't deserve to fight your fighter or they don't sell enough or they don't make money to fight your fighter, I am going to look at everyone that your fighter has fought. And they better had fought people that are bigger than the person that we asking them to fight. If they haven't, you ducking. That is the same shit that I say about Canelo, and everybody be agreeing with me and shit. I'm like, yo, Canelo, that sound good. Like y'all talking about they ain't did nothing, but what did this person do, or what did that person do, or what did this person over there do? We gotta keep that same energy. And so if you say that people that's an excuse, that's just a duck move, bro. That would just be ducking. Like we can't say that Devin and Shakur or the winner of Devin and Shakur, or whatever. That them not selling would be an excuse for them not to fight Tank, and he would use that and not call it what it would be, and that would be a duck, bro. That would be a duck. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Naka, I got a question for you, bro. Since I know I'm on the channel that's all about keeping the same energy. So I want to know that all these people who saying that Devin is ducking Shakur, which is crazy to me because he got his eyes on Tank. I don't see how you can duck Shakur if you want to fight somebody like Tank. I think they equal talents, right? That's crazy to me. But I want to know this. Since EJ came out and Frank Martin came out and they said they both willing to fight Shakur, and that's the guy they want. They said him by name. If Shakur doesn't make an effort to fight Frank Martin, is that a duck?
You have to, yes. You again, and it's on
Hell
the video.
no.
I've already said this shit. Listen, bro. Jay
Hell
Norris.
no.
Jay Norris. Jay Norris. You got it after this, bro. But all I was saying is this, bro. I look at your energy, right? And I ain't saying it's a duck, but I am saying it's a change of energy. I watched Shakur Stevenson, bro, make Muff go in on Isak Pitbull Cruz. I watch him go in on George Cambosos. I watch him just respond to Stephen Fulton all the way down from 122, bro. I watched him. I seen him do it. If Frank Martin is saying he won't fight you, you got to respond with that same vitriol, that same venom that you respond to everybody else with, bro. You have to. If you don't, we call it selective smoke. Like you want selective smoke. These people over here you won't smoke, those people that you don't. And I ain't known Shakur, and that's the thing. I ain't known Shakur to turn down nothing but his collar up to this point. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he ain't really seen nothing. You know what I mean? Like I need to hear him say something.
That's all I'm saying, KO.
If you got something to say for everybody else, but I will say this too, bro. I will say this, and I was gonna get there. As a matter of fact, I know Key in here, and I know Jay Nori want to cook on it. So before I hop around to another subject, let me catch a super chat, and then Jay Nori, you can go, and then my brother Keon from Everything Boxing, we can hop up here and say what he had to say. Shout out to All Business with the $10 in the super chat. Says if you gonna say Dev fighting Shakur gains him nothing, then we gotta say Tank gains nothing from fighting Devin because Tank already said the belts don't matter. Dude sound like he think Shakur gonna beat Dev. See, I disagree with that aspect of it. They all gain shit by fighting each other. Like if any of them three fight each other, that's the best fighter they will have ever fought, and that's a huge gain to me. Like that's the best fighter that you've ever fought. To me, could be wrong. I'm just a boxing fan telling y'all what I think. If Devin fights Shakur, with Shakur being 25, 26-year-old, being in his prime, coming off of great performances, being a masterclass boxer. I know Loma has accomplished more than Shakur Stevenson, but right now, Lomachenko at 34, 35 years old, Shakur Stevenson at 25, 26 years old. Sorry, Shakur is the better fighter right now. He will be the best fighter that Devin will have ever fought, and vice versa, in my opinion. Same with Tank. I'm not never gonna say that these guys don't bring nothing to the table for Tank because they would represent the best fighter that he ever fought, bro. Straight up. So to me, that's my thoughts on it all business. When people say brings nothing to the table, to me that's another form of you don't really want, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to see that fight. Like,
Yep.
you don't want to see that. Like what you mean you don't bring nothing to it? So again, what I would say to people that say that shit, all right, cool, let's run down his resume. All right, well, I saw Devin fight Zaire Abdulev, so why Shakur don't bring nothing to the table? Or I saw Devin fight JoJo Diaz. Why Shakur don't bring nothing to the table? And you look at
Abdulev fight is aging well too. Go ahead.
Yeah, and you look at Shakur, you like, oh well, Devin don't bring nothing to the table for Shakur. Okay, cool. Well, I watched Shakur fight Toka Khan Clary. Like, what you mean Devin don't bring nothing to the table?
How does no Shiro bring anything to the table?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I watched Tank, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, they don't bring nothing to the table for Tank. All right, cool. Well, I watched Tank fight Rolly. You know what I mean? I saw that. I saw Tank in there with Isak Pitbull Cruz. You know what I mean? So, you know what?
I just think that with Tank being the face of boxing, he beat multiple lightweights that has did something in the division. Is somebody Devin the same way. Shakur has yet to have a fight at 135 yet, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Even before he got to 135, his resume is questionable. But it's not because of him; it's because of who he with. He with Top Rank. We know how Top Rank match make. So his resume been questionable. I just don't see how I don't see how Shakur can jump Devin to fight Tank or jump Tank to fight Devin. If them two dudes really want to fight each other, I don't see how Shakur can jump either one of them.
Hey, and just real quick, and then Jay Nori and Key, y'all got it real quick. I heard y'all know I heard Right Side try to sneak that in there, right? I mean, the Zaire Abdulev win, that's aging nicely. That's aging well. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's cool that he thinks that. I just so y'all know what his definition of aging well is. It's because Zaire Abdulev knocked out Jorge Linares, who been knocked out like 4 or 5 times, and Devin couldn't even knock him out. So he thinks that means aging well, or it's because he beat Ricardo Nunez, who got knocked out in like the 2nd or 3rd round by Tank Davis, but Zaire Abdulev went the whole distance with him and beat him by decision. That's Right Side's definition of a win aging well. Just so we all on the same page and we know what he means when he says Zaire Abdulev Devin Haney's win over him is aging well because Zaire Abdullayev knocked out a man that been knocked out 5 times that Devin couldn't knock out, and because Zaire Abdullayev went the distance with a man that Tank Davis knocked the shit out of. So it is what it is. Go ahead, Jay Nori. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Amazing. Absolutely
amazing indeed. I don't get it. So on one hand, Tank has to fight Devin because he called out Devin, but Tank also called out Shakur. So Shakur just has to fight Frank Martin now. He just gotta ignore that call out for Devin fans, so they can feel safe at night.
Frank Martin proved that one more than 135.
So they can feel safe at night. He called them both out.
Frank Martin is more proven at 135 than Shakur is. On top of not just because he was there first.
Is he not number 9 on the pound for pound list? He right under your boy. Your boy got 4 belts though.
Because Shakur is about to fight somebody named Yoshimitsu next.
Yeah, and then he coming after you, and then you gonna drop them belts, ain't you? I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Is more Shakur. He's more proven.
So Dev can Dev can push Shakur out the way for a Tank fight, but Shakur can't push Frank Martin out the way for a Tank fight. Of course.
I'm saying if Dev get that fight,
of course. That makes sense.
If Dev get that fight with Tank, Shakur need
to fight. What time, bro? Put it in.
But if you don't, we know what's going down if you don't get the Tank fight. So can't get business.
30 BF, let me know, bro. Hey, real quick, man. Somebody BF going at all the Tank. He called him Deke Rider. He going at y'all tomorrow and shit. Guess what? I ain't taking up for you because I debate him on this shit all the time, and I keep it 100. But for those of y'all that he talking to, he going at y'all tomorrow. Just know that. So go hit his link and shit. Go hit his link. go hit his link and shit. You know what I mean? For you Dick Riding ass people that can't keep it 100.
I'm just really curious how Shakur can come there, fight Yoshimitsu. We all saying that he deserve a fight with Tank and Devin automatically, even though he didn't do nothing yet. He fight a nigga named Yoshimitsu, and if he don't get the Devin or the Tank fight, and he duck Frank Martin, that's not a fucking duck. Because what y'all want him to fight another nigga named another Japanese dude we don't know? Because if you go down and list his opponents, there's a lot of people we don't know. There's a lot of Japanese people. There's a lot of people we never heard of, and we never hear them again after Shakur beat them.
To be fair, when Shakur came up, he called out Bozo or several other fighters, and he was ordered to fight Pitbull. What did Pitbull do? Duck. So I mean, Shakur's coming up with several top quote unquote contenders ducking him.
That's cool. Guess who not ducking him though? And guess who promoters said they wanted him? Errol Spence told him personally, he didn't even have to talk to Frank Martin. Errol Spence told Shakur personally he wanted to make that fight.
Tank called him out personally. I'm not fighting Frank Martin if I could fight Tank. Or matter of fact, I'm not fighting Frank Martin if I can fight Devin Haney, the undisputed champ in the division. What are we talking about?
No, listen. I think you missed.
What are we talking about?
Cool. Too. They were ordered to fight. They got the offer too. But go ahead.
Well, listen, that's cool. Look, you misinterpreted me. It's cool if Shakur get a Tank fight. I might have misspoke because Tank the cash cow. If you can get Tank, I'm never gonna tell you not to take a Tank fight. My thing is, I only heard Tank say Shakur name one time. I think he entertained a fight with Devin Haney more than he entertained a fight with Shakur Stevenson. That's the angle I'm coming from.
That's fine. But he said both their names. But go ahead, go ahead.
Let me get my bro in here real quick. Key, what up, homie?
Hey, what's good? What's happening?
Hey man, me and you got a debate scheduled for August 33rd, 2025.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm ready. Hey,
I'm ready, bro. Talk to me, man. What you got for the show? And shout out Everything Boxing. Y'all go sub to my bro, man. He doing great work over there. But talk to me, bro. What's up, man?
Appreciate you. Man, it's a couple things. First of all, that undercard is trash. Yeah. You know, I had spoke about it. I said, I couldn't wait to see what they was gonna come with because they had a hard act to follow with that Benavidez implant. Because that Benavidez implant, that whole card was fire. This card is this shit is trash. But secondly, I heard my man say that Shakur Stevenson resume is suspect. Ain't nothing suspect about Shakur Stevenson resume at all. Shakur Stevenson got a resume. I mean, I don't know where you getting this info from, but I mean, Shakur Stevenson, he already got a real good resume on him. As far as where he at in his career, ain't nothing suspect about his resume. And I've heard Errol Spence and Frank Martin call out. I heard them call out Keyshawn Davis. I ain't heard them call out Shakur Stevenson. They said they want to fight Keyshawn Davis.
No, they called out Shakur
No,
as
they
well.
They
called out
called out
Shakur.
Shakur, bro.
Keyshawn Davis tried to come and
When?
sit on there.
Earl said he wanted to make the Frank Martin and Shakur fight. He did say that. And then Keyshawn Davis jumped in and said, "No, let me have him. Let me have him."
Oh, okay.
Let me in.
Oh, okay.
That's after somebody suggested Devin Haney first, and he was like, "Nah, not that fight."
okay. Well. I mean, y'all can want that fight all you want to. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight, but Frank Martin not fucking with Shakur Stevenson. And I fuck with Frank Martin heavy. He not fucking with Shakur. He's not fucking with Shakur. I don't know where y'all come off thinking that Frank Martin can beat Shakur Stevenson, but I mean, all right.
It's definitely a
I'm
good
just all
fight,
about the
especially-
proper order of things. I'm all about the proper order.
But
The proper order to me
as
is
far
Devin
as
versus Devin versus Tank.
let me finish real quick. But as far as all these, oh man, he don't deserve this, and he don't, man, all these dudes need to fight. You know what I'm saying? All this soft ass shit that niggas be talking. Oh man, such and such don't deserve that. Where has he? Man, all of them need to fight. You know what I'm saying? They all need to fight while they young. And it shouldn't, like, as a boxing fan, I should never hear another boxing fan talking about, oh man, such and such don't deserve a fight. Man, if you on these dudes level, they all deserve to fight each other. They all need to be wanting to fight each other. And that's just what it is, man. I know it's like, do we want to be fans?
Oh, go ahead, bro. My bad.
Do we want to be fans of the sports, or accountants and politicians? I don't understand. Like, soon as it's another tough fighter that want to fight the fighter that you may like, it's all of a sudden a bunch of fucking excuses. Oh man, he don't need to. Man, he need to worry about man. Yeah, they all need to fight. As simple as that.
Specifically, key to your point. Specifically, when they all fighting people that's less than each other anyway. Like, if you ain't fighting somebody because you fighting somebody that's on their level, all right, cool. Like, if I'm Devin Haney and I ain't fighting Shakur because I'm fighting Tank, then all right, bro, no problem. If I'm Shakur and I ain't fighting Tank because I'm fighting Devin Haney, all right, bro, no problem. But if I'm Devin Haney and I ain't fighting Shakur or Tank because I'm fighting, Pedro Campa or some shit, or I'm Shakur and I ain't fighting them too because I'm fighting something like, then that's where it's like, bro, we can't move like that. So I agree with that wholeheartedly, bro. I ain't mad at nothing you said, bro. Green, what up?
What's popping? Salute.
What you got, man? What you got for the for the Devin Haney kingdom, bro? You know what I mean? I know you coming up here spending some Devin Haney shit, man. What up?
You know how I'm coming off the flop. You know what I mean? First off, Devin Haney is the biggest threat to the premier boxing champions platform in the known universe.
What?
Second,
My boy came in swinging hard for deal.
second, Devin and Shakur, if they share the ring after Devin successfully destroys Lomachenko.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
Devin successfully destroys Lomachenko, and then he goes on to fight Shakur and open up a new era at the 135-pound division. Don't neither one of them need to fight Tank. Tank will be banished. Tank can go on and keep fight exhibitions and tough man contests.
Hold on. Tank fight. Hold on. I was rocking.
I mean, he got a point about Tank fighting exhibitions, though.
So y'all calling it an exhibition.
Ryan
who
Garcia?
all saying Tank and Ryan is an exhibition? Who's saying that?
I agree.
A tough man contest.
I got you.
Come on,
competition.
And just real quick, in case anybody didn't get the memo, you come over here disrespecting one of my bros, bro. You're not that shit not flying over here. You know what I mean? For nobody. Everything boxing, BFTB, right side, King Judah, any other brothers up on the panel, you disrespect any one of my guys. That shit ain't flying over here, bro. If you got a different opinion, you got a different opinion, but we ain't with the disrespect shit, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't on that. But so this is an exhibition, y'all was saying. So Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis an exhibition according to Green and Truth Speaks. That what y'all saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I got y'all. So
Yeah,
two fighters, just so we clear, two fighters, undefeated, in their prime, 20 in their 20s, two of the top.
Are we saying Ryan Garcia is on the level of Tank?
Them fighting each other is an exhibition.
Are we saying Ryan Garcia is on the level of Tank?
I didn't say that. No.
Okay, so when we talk about fighters on the level, What? So we established that Ryan is not on the level. So then, what has Ryan done to deserve Tank?
So we back on that.
What
No,
This is crazy.
They're not on
we
the
back
level.
on deserving and shit.
We're not on the level. Remember, we said they're not on the same level.
So if two fighters aren't on the same level, it's an exhibition.
No, but it is. I'm not gonna say
Okay,
a
so,
yeah.
We gonna get to the crux of it. Why are you calling it an exhibition? Because I said you calling it an exhibition. You said yes, and then I said why. You said, well, is Ryan on the level of Tank? I said no. So what makes a fight an exhibition to you? Let's get the definition. Let's talk about what makes it an exhibition.
What they've done for boxing. Ryan has done nothing as in boxing standards other than beat a Luke Campbell in a Fortuna, but he's far more of a social media darling than he is a boxing fighter. But that's why he's getting the push, is because of his social media following. It's not because of what he's done in the ring, rather outside of the ring.
Okay, so he has 23 fights, 19 knockouts. He just knocked out a former two-time champion, knocked him out, stopped him badly, right? And
Was that Fortuna's natural weight division?
He's not. It's an exhibition fight because he's on social media.
Can you name me anybody? Can you name me other than Luke Campbell and Fortuna and to go?
You're crazy.
On the resume of Ryan Garcia,
Francisco Fonseca,
and
Romero. You know you're talking to the wrong one.
I don't know.
And Romero.
These
and Romero.
quality.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Okay,
Francisco Fonseca, who also fought Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia beat him worse than Tank Davis did. He also fought Romero Duno, who also fought Frank Martin, but he couldn't even last one round with Ryan Garcia, but he lasted almost 5 rounds with Frank Martin. Just so we clear. But go ahead.
And these are top level competition. The people that you're naming.
So
beat your boy in the amateurs.
If you're not fighting a top level competitor, you're calling it an exhibition, correct?
Not necessarily. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so what makes a fight an exhibition, bro?
Hey, yeah, what the fuck?
Like I'm like you're refusing to give me a definition because you know it's bullshit.
What I'm saying he's got the fight.
It should be very easy. Hey, knockout
the ring.
Okay.
Then inside of the ring. None of his fights have led up to a Tank Davis fight. That's what I'm saying. It's more of let's try to make this a big ticket seller rather than a high class boxing expedition.
KO, I'll say this as part of from the Devin Haney congregation.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it an exhibition because I still got Ryan in the top 10 at 135. Any top 10 matchup is going to be solid in my opinion. But I will say it's more spectacle than I guess legacy fight if we want to be fair. I give Tank that. I still respect Ryan.
Loma and Haney is a bigger legacy fight. I agree.
Exactly.
Right now, I agree.
Right now, I got Ryan ranked.
To go all the way. What I'm saying is, to go all the way to exhibition, bro. To go from I think this fight is better to all the way to it's an exhibition, bro. That's a reach. That's a reach beyond. If this fight is an exhibition, then every prospect, they record shouldn't count. No, every prospect if this fight's an exhibition, bro, that means the Abdullah Mason fight this weekend, Raymond Muratalla last weekend, every fight in Jared Big Baby Anderson's career, every fight in Devin Haney's career when he was fighting in Mexico, every fight in Shakur Stevenson's career on his way up, all of these people's fights where they were severely overmatched, where they were fighting dudes that was known for shit outside of boxing, where they were fighting janitors and school teachers and bus drivers and motherfuckers, all these people, bro. None of them fights count then.
Do we really weigh those fights or do we call those showcase fights?
If this fight is an exhibition, bro, then every fight that all these fighters had on the way coming up don't count. They exhibitions, bro.
Are those fights really weighed against their record, or are they
Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera, that was not a real fight. That was an exhibition, bro.
KO, to your point, though, I think just how they try to match up Tank with the Hispanic fighter to kind of maximize the money, I do think this is a solid matchup. Ryan top 10 to me, but I think the fight is coming at a time they know they can still get Ryan before Ryan really get the experience that he probably need to really beat Tank.
I got my brother.
He asked for the fight.
I got my brother BF comparing Tank and Ryan to McGregor and Floyd. Conor McGregor had never had a boxing match before.
Man, if Tank versus Ryan is an expedition, Devin has no chance to beat Tank. If Tank versus Ryan is an expedition,
why can't we just
he has no chance.
How long has Ryan
why can't we just say that Devin and Loma is a bigger legacy fight, that we think that it has a chance to be the more competitive fight, and that Devin is fighting a far more accomplished fighter than what Tank Davis is fighting. Why can't we
But
just
let me
say
say
that and
this,
leave it at
right?
that? Why do we have to go all the way to exhibition when we know damn well this ain't no exhibition? If this is an exhibition, then that fight that Doug Right Side said aged so well, Devin Haney versus Zaire Abdullev, he was severely overmatched. So that shit don't count. That was an exhibition too. Like we
But
gotta
let me
come on.
let me say this. Let me
Go
say
ahead.
this real quick, because for everybody that's saying that's an exhibition because Tank is just basically, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia is just so much overmatched and he ain't got no chance and this and that. What you doing is if they go out there and fight and Gervonta Davis don't just walk through him easy, then y'all gonna look stupid. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna look stupid, and you putting a lot of pressure on Tank because now that means if Gervonta Davis is so much, you know what I'm saying, overmatched for Ryan Garcia, if he go out there and he have a hard time with Ryan Garcia and he don't get him out there and make it look easy, well then I mean what you saying?
Nah,
You know
see,
Nah.
what you
See what
saying now?
ETB, ETB.
what you
Only
forgetting,
thing,
Key, is that a lot of people, and I'm gonna let Antho go because Antho been quiet. What you forgetting, Key, you right, but a lot of them want that pressure on Tank because a lot of them are Devin Haney fanboys, bro. A lot of people saying this shit up here on this panel. They Devin Haney fanboys, secret Tank haters. So they want that pressure on Tank. They want to say that Ryan is trash. They want to belittle the fight. You know, like Devin, like, hey man, heck, Luis Garcia trash. Let me show y'all me sparring him 6 days before the fight. You know, shit like that. They moving how they fighter move. And you know, you heard Bill say it's an exhibition. So they moving how Bill move. And I heard BF say it before Bill. They moving how he moves. So whatever these dudes, you know, whatever they doing, that's what they own, bro. But it's all
And
good, man.
Real, I think the fight gonna be
that's why
closer
I
than
want
what
to
it is.
provide
It's
some
what it
clarity.
is, bro. Antho, what's up, man?
Whenever
Talk to
it's
me.
my turn, go ahead.
yeah.
Antho, talk to me. What up?
Nah, ETB. See, if they say that shit, only thing they gonna do is say some shit like, well, see, Tank ain't who we thought he was. He struggled with Ryan Garcia. Motherfuckers ain't gonna never give Tank his full credit, no matter who he fight. No matter who he fight, Tank ain't gonna until he fight Devin or Shakur or somebody else. Okay, this exhibition shit. Think about it like this. How old Ryan Garcia is? 24.
25, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay, this is first big fight against one of the baddest motherfuckers in the division. Okay, when he move up to 140, when they talking about this legacy shit, he fighting Tank right now. When he moved to 140, 147, he at the beginning of his career, even if he got one loss and he steady going up, ain't that loss to Tank gonna see good on his resume down the line?
Yeah, I agree.
I
Okay,
think I think you gonna have the I'm a fan of all these fighters, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Devin more because I just think he wants to smoke more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never ducked no smoke. I fuck with Shakur more, but I'm a fan of Tank inside of the ring too. But I think that you're gonna have two different fan bases saying two different things. I think that you're gonna have, the diehard Devin Haney fan base saying that Tank, we already knew that Tank wasn't what people was trying to say he was, right? You're gonna have them saying that, right? Then you're gonna have Gervonta Davis diehard fans. They gonna be saying that Tank carried him and Tank was getting hit on purpose, and he likes to get hit. I'm dead serious. You laughing, but that's what it's gonna
Niggas
be.
get hit on
Tank was
purpose and
carrying
shit. Nah,
him.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying,
Tank
bro.
was carrying him. He likes to get hit. You know what I'm saying? That's how he fights. He was getting hit on purpose and all of that. That you're gonna hear that shit. So I mean, people just ain't gonna come out and admit that they was
Yeah,
wrong either way.
people be
If they
extreme
are
in
wrong,
motherfuckers.
hey,
but it
I,
could be
I
he
got
could
one
he
more.
could go out
I got
there.
one
He
more
could
thing.
go out there and just knock Ryan Garcia out early. It could be a tough fight, or he could lose. Man, we just got to see the fight. That's why all of these fighters need to fight each other.
Hey,
I'm
you know
not
that
finna
One
be
knock
more.
that
none of them.
extreme shit,
Hey,
King.
did anybody
That
peep?
be that extreme shit, bro. Like
yo,
niggas don't wanna admit that they might have got something wrong or
But
think
we
KO,
hear that
somebody
all
might
the
be better
time,
than, you
though.
know what I mean? Yeah, but that
We
shit
Hey,
we
happen
did
hear
all
it
the time.
all the time.
hey,
Yeah,
did
you
anybody
right
That's
though.
peep?
how
That
I feel.
hey, if Tank struggle a little bit, bro. If he struggle a little bit, you
I
already know
mean,
what it is.
KO, I think it's gonna be closer than what people think, bro. Because I don't think Tank is what y'all say he is. So I think it's closer than
I
what they
got you.
saying.
Hey, look, let me
Hey,
say
man,
this.
the
Let me say this.
only way Tank fight.
Hey, did anybody peep at the David Benavidez Caleb Plant fight? Devin Haney was sitting on the same row as Tank. Y'all know that, right?
Quiet as a church
What that
mouse.
man?
While Tank was kissing up to Mayweather.
Hold
What that
on.
man?
I didn't see Devin Haney walk up to Cambosis at a fight. I didn't see him walk up to Teofimo at a fight. I didn't see him walk up to a few motherfuckers. But you talk all this shit. Why you ain't gonna say nothing to Tank? That shit right there, if you would have said something to Tank, that shit right there would have made the internet go crazy. That would have made the fight more bigger than what it is. But you ain't
Tank
do
and
that
Mayweather was on a date.
Or they could have just started punching on each other. Or they could have just started punching on each other.
Devin
And
got
we not getting no
business
fight.
to handle in May.
No.
He got business to handle in May.
Tank and Mayweather was walking down the hallway holding hands.
Excuses.
Hey, y'all let me.
He got business to handle.
We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, y'all let me catch the super chat. Then y'all got it, bro. Willie Williams with the $5 in the super chat. Says it's not at 135 or 140, and no title is on the line. It's all for bragging rights. Exhibition. All right, bro. I got you.
Look, I just want to answer you because you said Devin Haney fans. You know, I mean, and you was right. You said they got some secret Tank haters. You know what I'm saying? But I want to clarify myself. And you asked me, is this an exhibition fight? I did think so until I talked to my boy Just Do Boxing, who broke it down to me that this fight between Tank and Ryan Garcia has to happen if I ever want to see Devin versus Tank. Because see what Tank doing is between Tank and Devin, they getting everybody else out the way. Devin getting Loma out the way, Tank gonna get Ryan out the way, and that increase the chances of these two dudes fighting each other. I don't think it's an exhibition no more. I think it's a fight that need to happen. And as far as Tank carrying Ryan and looking bad, this is my thing. If Tank don't knock Ryan out, the people gonna talk about Ryan like he great. Like Ryan don't have to win this fight. If he survive against Tank Davis, they gonna talk about Ryan Garcia like he won that fight.
I mean, yeah, you see the weight that Eastside Pitbull Cruz carrying right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Losing to Tank ain't really a loss. It ain't really a loss when you lose to him. Rolly Romero got knocked out by Tank, knocked out in sparring. He about to fight for a 140-pound championship in his first motherfucking fight at 140 pounds, bro.
You think they're gonna rob Tank KO?
Rob who? No, they ain't gonna rob him. It's just the fact that Tank gonna win. Even if Tank have to outbox Ryan, he gonna win. The point is, as long as Ryan don't get knocked out, he gonna come out on top of this fight. For his popularity.
Both these dudes hit way too hard for it to go to the cards.
Victory the same way Mikey Garcia got a moral victory for surviving in the ring against Errol Spence. He'll get a moral victory.
Did Mikey really get a moral victory?
He definitely got a
moral victory. That boy was done after that fight.
Right.
What victory he got?
Screaming "Viva Mexico" after he survived in there with Errol Spence. Errol was on a 10 fight knockout streak before Mikey got in there with him.
Didn't that boy take 2 summers off? He didn't get no victory. Only victory he got was that check he saw.
He got a moral victory, and Ryan will get the same thing if he so chooses to survive in the ring against Tank.
Yo, if Ryan's jaw get cracked on live television in front of all these fans, ain't gonna get no moral victory.
Again, when we talk about moral victories and everything, that's how we know we're not talking about a real competitive
But
fight.
this is the thing. Exactly. Talking about exhibition.
Rolly Romero was actually competitive against Tank. That's why he got some respect. He actually wobbled him a little bit.
He actually got a couple of
Now,
to the channel. Can I say something?
Go ahead, cook, boss.
All right, man. Hey, man. First of all, shalom to everybody. God bless everybody and their family, watching and on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm one body. First time on the channel. But I respect the movement. I want to say this: Rolly Romero was only competitive because Tank allowed him to be competitive. If you know what the dynamic,
I thought you were gonna come with something stronger than that.
Hey, knockout. What I tell you?
Y'all gonna make him not come back?
What I tell you?
Go ahead.
Finish cooking, boss. Go ahead.
Can I finish real quick? He allowed that man to be competitive, bro. These dudes are fucking friends, bro. You got to realize these boxers. Okay, Okay, all right. Put it this way: I grew up in South Central California, right? I know gang members, right? Let's just say, let's go. I'm going left field, but I'm gonna stay in the right direction. People that know each other can pretend like they don't like each other, but they grew up in the same camp, TMT, right? I mean, TBE. It was Team Mayweather, right? Okay, so let's elevate each other. You know damn well Rolly didn't have a chance, and Tank allowed that man to walk him down, boom, 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 and that did not happen by accident. Now with Ryan Garcia, let's go with Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios hit Tank with a left hook that looked harder than what Ryan could hit him, and he ate it and danced afterwards and all that shit. So we have to realize this: Tank can. I've seen Tank get hit by freaking Isaac Cruz harder than what I've seen Ryan ever hit somebody. That's a promise to you. And Tank, what? Okay, there's a reason why he don't fight.
You trying, boss? You trying?
Crazy.
Okay, so Ryan Garcia.
You trying?
So you think Ryan Garcia his harder than Isaac Cruz?
Definitely.
It's not all harder, but he's more accurate.
Ryan is a welterweight campaigning at 140.
Ryan and Devin Haney don't want to go to 140 because
hey, if Rolly can touch him, Ryan can touch him. You better be on his P's and Q's.
Let me tell you something. Ryan,
hold on, one body. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Power is not just about how hard you hit, bro. What's your timing looking like? What's your accuracy looking like? Can you catch somebody in between shots? Ryan is faster than those guys that you mentioned, and he got good timing. He's better at catching dudes with shit.
He don't put his hands up. Well, every time he throws,
it ain't got nothing to do with the power.
Yes, it does, because
your ability to knock people
Tank
out.
got a big ass head, okay? Tank got a
having your hands up is your defense, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with the punch.
Ryan does not have defense. He has no footwork. He has no head movement. His defense is his offense, and his offense is his flaw because he never protects his jaw. I just made a bar. Yeah, that's crazy. But listen, the reason why Ryan and Devin Haney don't go to 140 because there's a guy named Regis Program, and both of them motherfuckers get slept.
Stop it.
You talking about the same Regis Program that don't want no smoke with Super L Machine. It's not a casual channel, bro. Like I hear what you're saying, but are you talking about the same? Are you talking about the same Regis Program that don't want no smoke with Super L Machine? Is that the guy you talking about?
I'm talking about the same Regis Program that's gonna them up if they go up there, and that's why Devin Haney like
don't change the subject now, boss.
No. But what I'm saying to you is that's cool, but we talking about what Regis would do to them. Can he just show us what he would do to another champion in his division that's calling him out that want to fight? Can we get
watch what? Okay, why does Devin Haney have to walk around like Skeletor every time he fights?
Stop doing that. Answer the question, man. You know you don't want that Matias fight. Come on, boss.
I'm not here to agree with this. I'm just saying when you bring up, hold on, bro. When you bring up Regis, one body. Hold on, one body. When you bring up Regis, bro, let's talk about what's going on in his division right now. Devin ain't fought at 140. Shakur, Tank, Ryan, whoever you talking about, they ain't fought at 140.
Tank did. Don't do that. Tank did.
140. We can have a 140 conversation, but the conversation that I want to have about 140 is that there is another champion in Regis Prograis division that is directly calling for the smoke, saying he gonna put him in the hospital, saying that he want that fight next. He got an opportunity to unify, and instead of talking about that, we want to talk about what Regis will do to 135 pounders. Nah, bro, I'm not trying to have that conversation.
Dude, they not 135 pounders. They never. Tank is a real 135.
Man, they have one fight at 140 yet.
Hold on, bro. We gotta. That sounded. Let's reel it in because that sound casual, bro. How many fights has Devin had outside of? How many fights has Devin had outside of 135, bro?
Because he's scary.
No.
When Lenard
answer the question, bro. Answer the question. How many fights has he had outside of 135, bro?
I know Tank got one at 140. He didn't.
Okay, so
all right, let's get back to the Devin and Tank fight, man. Regis don't want no smoke.
Let's leave Regis out of this.
Let's get Regis out of here. He's out of here.
Okay, let's go back to Tank and Ryan. Tank.
Yeah, talk to me about Tank and Ryan. We can talk about that. Go ahead.
Okay, I would say this. I've boxed since I was 13. I've been MMA for like 5 years. I'm not saying I'm the best. I was undefeated. It was underground. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I trained with Anderson Silva at UFC gym in Torrance. What I'm getting at is let you know that I understand fighting. I'm not saying I toot my horn. Forget me.
I've done over 600. I've done over 650 predictions. I got 544 of them right. I know a lot. I know a little bit about boxing too. Talk to me.
Okay, all right. So you telling me this? Have you seen the workouts that Ryan Garcia is doing? Every time he trying to throw that hard right hand. Look, Tank has got his head, and he's saying all you got is that left hook, right? So all of a sudden, you see all these training videos. All he's doing is trying to throw a hard ass right hand, dropping that left hand, pulling that right hand all the way fucking back. He ain't got no Michael Jackson moonwalks, meaning he don't got no footwork. He can't usher around the ring. That motherfucker stand right there, feet cemented, and then put his chin up and think that he can back up. He's like, oh, Luke Campbell was long. Tank knows how to calculate data like Floyd Mayweather and hit you like Mike Tyson. So what I predict, this is my prediction. The first 5 rounds is data collection. Okay? And then about rounds 5.5, 6, Ryan is gonna be doing the same thing, tiring out and not moving as fast as he was round 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mm-hmm. Tank is going to him up. First of all, he has a long torso. What did he do to Barrios? Body motherfucking shots. If Ryan already brings his hands down when he's trying to hit somebody, what you think is gonna happen if Tank hit him in?
I don't disagree with none of the flaws that you say Ryan got. I don't disagree with that.
But if you want to talk about Ryan's defensive,
he ready for this Ryan fight
deficiencies, we can talk about Tank's as well.
Tank get hit way too much to be his level.
What is Tank weaknesses? We haven't seen him.
Okay.
We haven't seen what?
All of them got weaknesses. If we're gonna talk real talk, we're gonna talk real talk. They all got weaknesses.
Tank said his stuff he got to work on his
right hand.
Tank weakness is that he's freaking 5'5".
Tank leaves his feet. You know, obviously with him being shorter, he kind of has to, but he leaves his feet.
His only weakness is his height.
If you want to talk about it, Tank got his right hand a whole lot, and they've shown that.
But okay. How many times have we seen Tank get hit hard as shit, and he don't
several times,
and he don't wobble, bend, nor fucking fold.
Who is he fought that's a legit knockout artist?
Ryan get hit by Luke Campbell.
That's cool, but that's cool if you're not fighting somebody that got 1-punch KO power, bro. That's what they trying to tell you. Like when Tank got a chin, bro. Tank got a chin, but when you fighting a 1-punch KO artist, bro, you sitting there taking them in the hits. That shit not gonna work out. I don't care how good you is.
So you think Tank? Okay, if Ryan fought Mario Barrios, who you think he win? And please don't lie, because they're the same damn height, and you know.
All I know is this, bro. For the one shitting on Tank Davis defense. Hold on, bro. For the one shitting on Tank Davis defense, he do got one of the top connected against percentages in boxing. If you actually care about what actually happens, his defense is actually highly underrated. You know what I mean?
Can be manipulated a little bit.
No, it's not.
So Tank defense looks. Tank defense got.
Do you think they manipulate when they got Haney top 10, or they accurate then? Right?
No. I don't even care about where Haney ran. What I'm
saying, he got one of the best. His defense is ranked a little bit better than Tank Davis.
I mean,
it's ranked a little bit better.
Competition.
Because also up there, KO.
Wait, come on. Tank is better competition than all of them. What do you mean?
It ain't pure defense. Man, that's like output versus defense.
Tank fighting all them dudes for be bringing up from 130 and 120.
Wait, come on, wait. So Mario Barrios,
calm down, brother. You gotta calm down.
Word. Chill out.
Hey, Green. Do you know what weight class? I heard what you said, Green. You know what weight class Jorge Linares started at, or what weight class Yuriorkis Gamboa started at?
Yeah.
If you want to do it,
bro.
You know JoJo Diaz. You know JoJo Diaz started at featherweight, right?
Yeah, don't move.
And Devin pulled him up.
But Devin not too small. But Tank not too small for Devin somehow. Right.
Dude, because Devin will get hit in his chin and go to fucking sleep. If Linares old ass,
he got power though.
Linares is a KO artist. Linares is a legitimate KO artist.
Power the last thing to go. Also,
Linares got 40.
Yeah, last thing to go is power.
Right. So
Devin won every second of that fight up to that point, by the way. But
he was in the fight.
Devin was also
right, but Devin won 2 rounds after that.
Hey man, KO Tank fans are the new Marvel fans. Y'all talking about downloading data, setting it up.
I ain't said don't see. Just like I ain't gonna put no jacket on you, don't put no jacket on me. You ain't heard me say none of that shit.
Let's put some respect on Loma's name if we're gonna do that.
Hey, Loma, I think Loma gonna beat. I think Loma gonna beat him.
Yeah, because you don't know what the hell you're looking at.
Listen. Wait, come on. Wait.
It's getting out of control.
Now you really lost us now.
No.
Knows you're lying.
Haney has no power.
Hey, y'all go one at a time. We kind of on each other.
Okay, yeah, one mic. I apologize. Can I say one thing, and I'm a back up and let y'all speak. I promise you.
Nigga
Go ahead. Get your last bars out because they itching. Go ahead.
All right, Devin Haney don't have enough power to keep Loma away. Loma is slippery. Devin Haney is, you know what his whole mojo is? Jab, jab, hook, fake glove, body slam. Something like that. I don't know how it goes. But it's somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? He might take, if all they got to do is get Kenny Bayless in there as the referee.
All right, brother, we let you get your bars off. We let you go.
Yeah, if Kenny Bayless
hold on, wait a minute.
Right side, right side. Y'all in right
I'm gonna
side.
go ahead and say this. So
jab, hook.
I got you, brother. I got you. It's so funny. The man want to say that Devin doesn't have the power to keep Lomachenko off of him, right? We don't see who. Hey, first off, as I always say, who have we seen walk Devin down? Nobody. We ain't never seen it. Hold on, brother. You said you're gonna let other people
cool out.
Relax, brother. Relax. Calm down.
Yeah.
The problem is this right here. You could talk about jab, grab, body slam. You can go with it. Hey, that's fine with me. I have no problem with it. What it's called is the sweet science. It's called boxing. And it just when you sit here and tell me that Loma's gonna walk Devin down, it shows me respectfully, of course. I say this respectfully. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking emotionally, and I understand it. I got you. You like Tank. I got it. I ain't got no problem with that. At the same time, when we're talking about these fighters and we break it down, let's just be accurate about what we're saying. Be accurate, brother. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, I'm saying if you compare him to
Hold up, one body. The same energy right side because some of your Devin Haney fans said Tank ain't got no defense now.
Yeah, exactly.
And hold on, and see, I would have responded, but I tried to jump in there. But listen, at the end of the day, Tank shows he's always showed the ability to parry shots well. He keeps his head off the line. Tank does a lot of things well, and but at the same time, I want this like Keon said earlier. The brother when he first came in, what he say? Well, Tank get hit on purpose. He let the fight go this way. Man, stop it. Let's stop that, man. Let's stop doing that. Hey, but it's all good.
Hey, I
can
say something real quick.
Let True Speaks is a Loma fan, so let him respond on the right side. Let him get back to one body. Go ahead, True.
When you talk about necessarily walking Devin down, I will just to respond to that point and how Loma is going to be different. If you go back and watch the JoJo Diaz fight, JoJo was getting off on Devin. Now, obviously, it wasn't enough to get the decision, and Devin, won enough rounds. But JoJo did get off on him when he got on the inside. Here's where Loma comes in, where Loma's going to slip inside, and then that's going to force Haney to clinch. Now, unless Kenny Bayless is going to ref the match, they're not going to let that clinch, hold, grab, jab keep on going on. So eventually, he's going to have to fight on that inside where Loma is king. So that's what I'm saying as far as that the whole Loma point.
So when we talk about JoJo Diaz, if you go back and watch the fight, and I give you, JoJo Diaz, he landed some good shots when he was able to get on the outside. But he, at the same time, if you go watch, Devin won that fight 9 rounds to 3.
Yeah. No, I'm not arguing the result. I'm not arguing the result, but I'm arguing the style.
Well, look, I got one. I can do you one better, bro, about the style. Because what you just said was incorrect, bro. Because what you're saying is that if Loma finds his way on the inside, he gonna have some type of advantage. When anybody who watched Loma extensively see that Loma cannot fight on the back foot. All Devin would have to do is put pressure on Loma, because when Loma going backwards, not only can he not fight off the back foot, but his defense starts.
So now Devin's a pressure fighter.
Shit, Devin would you must not be a Devin.
Hey, whoever was trying to get up a minute ago, I got one spot. If you want to hurry up and jump up here, I got one spot.
Devin, you must don't watch a lot of Devin Haney fights, because if you let Devin pressure you, he will pressure you. If
you can't stop Devin from pressure you, let.
Yeah, but I just told you what happened to Loma. When you push him backwards, he go backwards willingly.
Well, at the same time, Devin's not going to push forward the whole fight. Come on, let's be serious.
But we saw him do that in all of his fights. You see Devin end up coming forward, though. You see that in the majority of his fights.
That's after he established distance with his jab. Then he might come forward, but he's not doing that from the bell.
He's not doing the first 4 rounds. He's going to establish his jab. He's going to establish distance. He's going to win the first 4 rounds easy, and then he starts to come forward. That's a fact.
Yeah, but Loma is not gonna stop coming forward.
Right.
Loma's not just going to pressure you. He will pressure you.
Again, Loma ain't got no shoulder injury or nothing like that, so he's not just going to allow Haney to dictate the pace.
Look, man.
Well, Haney's gonna dictate
Even if
some pace.
Haney want to try to judge that
Loma
distance as far as with his jab,
saying
Loma is
he
going to
feel like
get
he
inside.
undefeated still. Lomachenko has lost 2 fights. Lomachenko running around here doing interviews saying that he
Hey,
hasn't lost.
hold up, Green. One body, you got a lot of background noise, bro. You gonna have to mute your mic while you
Wait,
not
come
talking.
on. Okay, my bad. I was next to a fan. My
Yeah,
bad. One of them
you should be.
fanboys from Devin. I was next to a fanboy from Devin Haney. My bad.
Go ahead, Green. Go ahead, Green. What you got, bro?
Yeah, Lomachenko running around here doing interviews saying that he don't feel like he lost. He has two losses.
I had to mute you, bro. Go ahead. I had to mute him. Go ahead.
Primarily too, the body work that was done on him by Salida and by Teofimo Lopez backing him up, stopping his forward motion, his coming down here progress and taking the angle. Devin Haney will do the same thing. Only thing is he will stay on the end of the jab. He will get hit. He would get hit with hooks to the body.
So unless Haney is going to low blow like Salido did in the fight, Haney's not going to keep Loma from getting inside. Because you mentioned Salido's body work.
He's going to do it just how Teofimo Lopez did.
Not to mention he's gonna have the difference between T.O. and Devin is.
Let me ask y'all something, bro. Hey, real quick. Let me ask y'all something. Hold up. I got you, JD. Let me ask y'all something. How many rounds y'all think JoJo Diaz won?
3. I can go 3 or 4. One of them swing rounds.
Is there any worry? Because I brought this up, and right side I probably know where I'm going. Is there any worry that Loma could get 5 rounds and get a robbery decision?
I am a little nervous, K.
Is there any worry of that? Because y'all know, like y'all know, like I want to keep it 100. I got Devin winning the fight and watching Loma, but y'all know he got to watch him, right?
Yeah,
y'all know he got to watch him, right?
I think they forgot. Real talk.
So we can all be
can
clear.
I say something real quick?
Yeah, I got you, JD, and then I got you, JD. But just so we can all be clear, they gave Cambosos 4 rounds on 3 scorecards in the first fight. Just so y'all know, if you go look at the scorecard, they gave Cambosos 4 rounds.
And they want Loma up there. I mean, Loma lost to still be in the top 10 pound for pound.
Let JD get let JD get in here because I hear everybody talking, but nobody bringing that up, bro.
And JD, don't run. Don't say nothing and then jump off the panel, JD. Don't run.
Nigga, you couldn't fuck with me last time. If I feel like leaving, I'm gonna leave.
You the one who jumped off the motherfucking panel. Respect.
Anyway, salute to the panel. What up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I mean? But on some real shit, y'all gotta stop with this narrative talking about like Loma don't got no chance as old as he is. He old as fuck. But Devin is not no knockout puncher. He doesn't have active aggression. He has ring generalship and a whole lot of defensive attributes and a lot of stature over Lomachenko. But y'all act like Devin Haney got inside ability. He don't have no inside ability. Devin Haney gonna be boxing on the outside at the end of that stick using his bicycle.
Hey, one body. Hold on, JD. One body. I keep muting you because there's a lot of static coming.
Okay, I know. I want to ask you. I don't want to interrupt the show.
Nah, let me talk, bro.
What do you hear?
To you talk, bro.
You can hear, but I gotta mute you, bro. Go ahead, JD.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all. And then I hear all this bullshit about, these comparisons, breaking down what Tank is gonna do with Ryan and shit. Listen, if we want to talk about if we ever seen Devin, because I heard somebody say if we seen Devin on the back foot, I can tell you 3 fights when he was on the back foot. He's on the back foot with Linares at a point. He was on the back foot with Gamboa at a point. Couldn't fight in the clinch, and he was on the back foot with JoJo Diaz. So, and mind you too, 3 of them fighters had enough to push him back. One of them was a southpaw. And we didn't see until later in the fight, Devin starting to push back on the outside of the southpaw's lead foot. So I don't understand how y'all think this shit's not going to go differently with a Tank or a Shakur.
Preach.
You know what I mean? And I don't understand, like I've laced up gloves in my life, right? And I can switch from orthodox to southpaw. I try not to be southpaw because I'm right-handed. And when I'm ever fighting a southpaw, anytime I've laced up gloves and I sparred a southpaw, I'm never fighting square up. There was points when Devin was behind. He was on the back of the ropes, his back to the ropes, and he's squaring up. Jojo Diaz don't got no power. He came up in weight to fight Devin. So why is he pushing Devin back? So we can't sit here and deny these facts. I'm a true boxing fan. I'm actually competed in the sport. I didn't get too far because my mother took me out the sport because my grades was bad. But at the end of the day, if you know the sport, you know Devin Haney. Like y'all making him seem like he's some type of Sweet Pea Whitaker or the realm of that fighter. I don't care if he's the youngest undisputed champion or not. He is nowhere near that realm, and he has to prove it. If Devin Haney decides to move up, man, get the fuck out of here, Green. If that was the case, and I'm going to say this just like I said it before.
Devin Haney better than who?
If he's better than Sweet Pea, you wouldn't be
Stop the
KO
cap.
in that debate. Be quiet.
He didn't mean that, y'all.
Is the top 3 lightweight of all time already.
Stop the
Anyway,
cap.
I don't understand how y'all sitting
Anyway,
here,
I'm
y'all
not
trying to make it
done,
like
man.
y'all talk about if Loma get on the inside, it's gonna be so much harder. I don't know what
Okay,
Devin Haney fights
cool,
y'all
bro.
watch,
Okay,
but even though listen,
cool,
let
bro.
me finish, bro. Let me finish.
what I was saying.
Even
Nah, I
even
wasn't
when you
done.
get
I'm
on
not
the
gonna let
inside,
you finish.
no,
I'm not.
Y'all
listen.
can't go at
Even
the
when you
one.
get on the
Y'all
inside,
gotta go one at a time. King Judah,
and
I
I
don't
was
think you
KO,
was
already
you.
done
going. I
yet.
don't know who's trying to cut me off, but I was saying that
I wasn't even
even with
done,
Loma,
bro. You cutting
even
me
when
off,
Loma
bro.
get on the inside.
King Judah, JD wasn't done, bro. Let him finish. JD, go ahead and finish up. Then King Judah, you got it next, bro.
Yeah, this is
Go ahead,
last
JD.
piece.
Finish up.
We comparing this guy to higher echelon or proven fighters. We cannot compare them because Devin Haney still has now 3 different fighters in that division he needs to fight. Lomachenko is not a factor. But yes, Lomachenko does have better inside fighting than Devin Haney. Whenever he's in trouble inside of the clinch, he clinches up, bro. That's all I'm going to say about that.
You allowed to clinch. That's part of boxing.
Hey, let King Judah respond. But shout out to Kilo Neater with the $5 in the super chat. Says good stuff tonight, KO. Haney fans are super funny. Y'all got me rolling tonight. I think it's funny on both sides. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just sitting here enjoying this shit. King Judah, talk to me, man.
Well, my thing is that that's all fine and dandy, bro, because my opinion ain't no better than yours. But what I'm trying to tell you is I see loopholes in your logic, bro, because you saying that once Loma get on the inside, it's going to be over. When I just told you that every fight Loma has ever been in, when everybody plant their foot and they decide to fight Loma back, he backs the fuck up. And not only does he back up, he can't fight off the back foot. So it's not like he can switch in between like a Devin Haney or a Shakur, where if you push me backwards, I'm competent off the back foot also. Loma is not competent off the back foot. And Devin Haney has shown the willingness to push you back if you allow him. Not only that, you saying that Devin can't fight on the inside. When I don't see what y'all saying, because when Devin fight Loma, if Loma does try to get on the inside, Devin Haney gonna beat him up there too. On top of that, y'all saying Devin not competent on the inside, but if you watch Devin against Abdullayev,
Hold on, JD. Let him talk, bro.
I thought I was muted.
I challenge everybody. No, listen, I challenge everybody to go back and watch the Devin versus Abdullayev fight where he broke him down to the body and then end up fracturing his face. You saying Devin can't fight on the inside or pressure nobody. I'm telling you, I watched Devin on multiple fights. If you allow Devin to pressure you, Devin will pressure you. He is highly aggressive. That's how I know you don't watch a lot of boxing or you don't watch a lot of Devin Haney.
He did his fast with Moran.
But you know what's funny to me? How are we comparing Zaire to Lomachenko? But y'all got Lomachenko as this, before he was about to fight Devin, he's this and he's that. He has a chance. Now when I'm pointing out the things that he could actually be good at in the fight, he don't have a chance. Make that shit make sense, bro. And stop telling me what my logic is. You don't know shit about me or what I watch, bro.
You just told me your logic. You just told me your logic, and I saw holes in it. But on top of that, y'all just compared him to Pernell Whitaker. Devin Haney, 24 years old, his career just getting started. You already comparing this man to Pernell Whitaker.
I didn't compare him. Y'all
that was somebody. That was one of your compatriots.
Every time y'all want to take credit for Devin Haney, every time y'all want to take credit from Devin Haney, y'all bring up Floyd Mayweather, Pernell Whitaker. Do you think Devin garbage or not? Because y'all comparing him to some of the best fighters ever.
Hey, now that was green. That was green. Hey, that was green said that man was like.
I didn't say that shit, but I'll speak on it. Why do y'all compare him to?
Hey, that was
y'all talking like
I gotta do some housekeeping. That was green acting like Devin Haney is on Sweet Pea level. That was green saying that bullshit.
Y'all fucking mind. And it's just crazy to me how if I could say one thing and lead with one thing and say Lomachenko does not have a chance, but he can be good at this one thing. Y'all flip the script and try to alter the words that I use. Y'all Devin Haney fans don't like logic or factual information. Name me 3 fights where you seen Devin Haney fight on the inside and was successful with it. I'll wait. Name me three.
He was fighting JoJo Diaz.
I'm not talking
No,
to
he
you,
was
Green
not.
Green. You can't
He's
answer
fighting on
me.
the
I'm
mid
talking to
range. He
Judah.
ain't never fighting an inside successful, man. Just stop the cap.
He was
Tell that
landing all
boy
type of
Judah
body
answer
shots
my
on
question,
JoJo
bro.
Diaz.
Since we want to talk
Landing
about
body
it.
shots is not fighting on the inside, Green Green.
Yes, it is.
Now,
If you
Judah.
No,
sit
it's not.
down there, if
No,
you
it's
flip
not.
in the
Judah.
top,
If I
if
throw
Every
you're
time,
flipping the
a
southpaw
straight right,
jab
hold
and
on, bro.
countering on the
If I
inside,
throw a
that is
straight right,
fighting on
if
the
I throw a
inside.
straight right to your body, and I'm as long as Devin Haney, I can hit you in your body, and I ain't got to fight on the inside.
Especially you can throw a stab
If you
jab
flip
at
his jab
mid-range.
inside, you are.
Why
I
y'all
don't
talking
know
about
boxing,
inside
but these
fighting
niggas
on
that's
don't
the
know
mid
their
range. It's
ideas.
not.
Some of
It's
y'all
not
be
inside
confusing me
fighting.
sometimes.
Stop it. Just
It
stop.
don't matter
Outside
if
range,
Loma can't
mid
get past
range,
the
that's not
jab.
inside, bro. But I don't know boxing. Y'all niggas out your mind, bro.
Every time Devin get in the phone booth, he grabbed. It's
Clinch up.
okay.
Jab
KO.
grab.
It's
Up.
Hey,
okay.
KO.
Hold it
Hey, let
out
me
for
say
dear
this.
life.
Hey, y'all, let me say this. I'm about to get out. Let me say this to KO right quick. KO,
Go
I
ahead, bro.
want you to remember this conversation that we just had, just between me and you personally. I know you probably seen it already, but I really want you to go back and watch the Abdulayev fight, and I want you to tell me if Devin Haney can't fight on the inside.
All right, I'm gonna go watch it, bro. I'm gonna go watch it next time you up
At a
here.
lower tier.
Abdulayev is not Loma though. That's what we
I
were.
got you. Now, y'all said Devin
Nobody
Haney
in the
can't fight
top
on the
10.
inside. Y'all said
No
Devin Haney
top
can't fight on the
So
lightweight.
inside.
he can fight on the inside against a lower tier fighter, but when JoJo Diaz comes up in weight and fights him on the inside, what does he do?
Clinch up, back up to the ropes.
But you just said that JoJo Diaz is better than Abdulayev. That's your
That
logic.
left. No, the
That's
fuck
your
I
logic.
didn't.
So
Them words never came out
I
my
didn't
mouth.
say it was better, but the style.
You said he's a
Because JoJo
southpaw.
Diaz,
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
but
I said.
you're not making no sense. If Abdulayev don't count because he's not good enough, how you gonna bring up
Abdulayev
somebody
not
that's
a
better than him?
southpaw.
You
Is he
just
a
brought somebody
southpaw?
up that was better than him,
Is Abdulayev a southpaw? Yes or no?
bruh. Devin
Is
Haney
he a
is gonna beat the
southpaw?
fuck out
Yes or no?
Lomachenko. Devin Haney
Y'all
gonna beat the fuck out
niggas don't want to
Lomachenko.
answer my question,
That's the
Lomachenko
bro.
part
gets
you don't
stopped
want to
May
hear.
20th.
That's the part you're not trying to
This
hear.
shit hilarious. Yeah, remember this convo, KO.
You want
Niggas
everybody
I
like
up here to
you
remember
act
change.
like,
Nah,
everything.
let me
I
tell you
remember
something. I'm
everything,
about to
bro.
get out.
yeah,
I'm about to get out ballistic. He want everybody up here to change their mind and say, man, you know what? Lomachenko gonna beat Devin Haney. You out your fucking mind, bro.
ain't
It's not
nobody say
change your
that.
mind, but it's a closer
You
fight.
saying?
That's all
Literally
I'm
say
saying.
he's not gonna win.
Do I
They,
sense any?
Literally
Do
say
I
that.
sense any push-up bets coming? Perhaps anybody betting
Hey,
any
I'll
push-up?
rock I'll rock 100.
Hey, so
You
let me
got
let
a
me
hundred.
let me
You
who
got
got
a
100
hundred.
for
You
white
got a
Jesus?
hundred on. You got a
Hold
hundred
on.
on who? True speak.
Oh, you already know who I got, KO.
I
You got
don't.
100 on white Jesus?
Fighter better than Muhammad Ali. No, I'm
When
joking.
Devin Haney knocked Lomachenko out, I don't want to hear
Man,
nobody
get the fuck
on
out
here
of here. You
bapping.
get put
All
I
your
right.
don't want
money
to
in
hear
So
black
no
river
You're
bapping.
going to
basketball.
have to to keep them
You
Lomachenko
know
belts.
knocked
that.
So
Lomachenko
true
out.
speak.
Outside.
Hold on,
Don't
I
start
y'all.
crying if you
I
get
don't want to hear
robbed.
no
Everybody,
bapping
Don't
on
everybody,
cry
here.
if you
hold
get
up a
I
robbed.
don't want to
second.
hear
Hey,
no
let me
bapping.
talk.
Put
Hey, let me
100,000 on
talk
it,
on my
brother.
own shit, man.
Yo.
So true speak. Got 100. Got 100 push-ups on Lomachenko. Any Devin fans taking that bet, man? Wow, we got it.
Man,
Yeah.
hell no. You
Man,
be a fool
I
to
heard
do
a
You
that.
see
mouse
how the
piss
power
on cotton. If
disappear?
I'm gonna use PG
What
terms,
happened to all that? Hold on. I know y'all
Yeah,
didn't go
that shit
quiet on me
crazy.
like that now.
Power disappears. It's gone.
Make
Damn.
it 10 G's, KO. Then I'll take it.
I'll take that bet. I'll take the 100. I'll take it.
Nigga, you ain't
Right
got
side
10
got
G's,
100
bro.
on it. I'm about to say all
I'll
that
take
shit
that 100.
y'all talking, bro. Y'all somebody better take
Nah,
something
man,
out.
look,
come on, help
bro,
me.
I just got
You be
back.
a
Somebody.
fool to bet on
Anybody.
Lomachenko right now, bro. You be a fool to bet on Lomachenko.
True
If
Speaks.
you bet on
I
Lomachenko, your
got some
credit
action.
bad,
Hold
bro.
on. I got some action. I got some more action in the chat for True Speaks. True Speaks, real. You want another 100 with real spill Midwest boxing talk, our brother?
Man, I ain't finna do no 200, but I'll just do 100. I'll give me a one-on-one.
About to be in shape. It's about to be springtime, buddy.
Hey, you supposed to take all bets. You supposed to take all bets for your guy, man.
I'm taking a one-on-one, 100 versus
I
100,
tell you
not
this shit. I'm
2-on-1.
riding the down anytime Abdullah Mason, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
You ain't willing to
Devontae
wager
Tank
500 on
Davis.
him.
Anytime
How much is Devin
one of
Haney
them fight,
pay per
come
view?
see me, bro. I got it. I got all the bets you want.
Hey, how much
Yeah,
is Devin Haney fight?
$59.99.
How much is Tank fight?
80, well,
$85.
100 with
89, 90,
tax.
something like that. Oh, okay. I just wanted to remind everybody.
What that mean, bro?
Is that
I
good or
mean,
bad?
he's the
What that
Yeah,
mean, bro? Like
put it in
you
context.
said that shit like that was a point. Like you,
I'm confused, bro. He
Tank
paying
robbing the fans at this
money to
point,
have
bro.
those
With that
shit
weak
go on.
undercard.
Ryan Garcia was trying to fight Bryce Hall last year, a TikTok and YouTuber, man. Stop it, man.
Right, exactly.
Man, bro, why we
And
talking about
Pacquiao.
Devin?
Fight
We
Manny
talking about
Pacquiao on
Devin.
and Tank.
Man, Ryan
And
Garcia
Tank,
was
what's up
trying.
with
Ryan
you, bro?
Garcia was trying to
Yo,
fight a
y'all
YouTuber,
Devin
man. Stop it,
Haney
man.
fans, man. Y'all be
Y'all
killing
crazy,
me,
man.
Ryan
man.
Y'all
Garcia
crazy.
wanted to
Y'all
fight
talking
Manny
about y'all
Pacquiao
love
in the
Bryce
Wait,
Hall.
hold. I got one for y'all, Devin Haney fan. You know what I love about y'all, man. Y'all got all this to say about Tank. He find expeditions. Ryan is a
But can't
TikToker.
answer a question, bro.
Frank Martin ain't
Oh.
ready. But the one guy you got respect for, Shakur, oh, he don't do nothing for you. You can't fight him. The
Yeah,
one guy you
he gonna
respect in
bring
the
nothing to
division,
the table.
Hey,
you can't
save it
fight
on
that
save
guy.
it on Thursday.
Oh,
And
we
that's
can,
what
We
it's
we
give him
can,
funny, right?
everything.
we can
Ain't nobody
explain it. Hold
said
on.
that.
We
Ain't
can
We
nobody
explain
give him
that.
said that.
everything, man. Save
We
Hey,
can
it.
and
explain
that
that.
shit
Hold on.
funny, right, Jay? I'm just saying, bro.
Hey,
All they
true.
want to fight
Hey, but
for is the
anybody
money because
got
they know
Loma,
he the money
BFTB
man.
is willing to bet you something. So just
Man, hell no.
holler
Who the
at me.
fuck bet on
Anybody
Loma?
got Loma, he gonna bet.
I bet him right now, $100. What's up? One body.
You got 100. You got 100 on Loma, one body.
Wait, man, I got 100 on Loma. I got 500 on Tank.
Hey,
Nah, that
one
shit
body.
don't
Tweaking,
sound.
bro.
Long,
That shit
long.
don't
I
sound.
got,
I
I got
don't
a
know
That
if you
shit
can
thousand
don't
on
pay
sound
Loma.
BF
He
real.
not
for
gonna pay
Tank
nobody, bro. He
doing,
not.
bro.
I
Don't
promise
sound
y'all
like
will.
you
Bro,
gonna
I'll tell you
pay
my cash
one
up is.
body
I'll
before
pay
I
that.
lock you in. Before I lock you in with BF, just know if you make this bet and you don't pay, you won't be welcome back to the channel, man.
Man, I don't put up, man. I am, trust me, that ain't
Stop it,
Bro,
gonna
bro.
we
happen,
don't know
brother.
you. This your first time on the
Okay.
building,
All
man.
right, so you bet. So you
Don't
lock
cry if
in.
your boy get
You gotta
robbed.
bet. You gotta bet
Better
my
knock him
brother
out.
They are.
BFTB for $100. You know what I'm saying?
Better knock him out, bro. Hey,
And
yo.
you got
Hey,
Loma
if
winning
I
the fight,
lose to
right?
a jab,
I
hug,
still got the
I'm gonna be
100
so
push-ups.
pissed the hell off.
I got you, True Speaks. But now, my brother, one body. I'm trying to lock in the bet. So you got 100 on Loma, right?
Yep.
Wildin'.
Right. That's locked in. BFTB is locked in. One body. You
Yep.
locked in, bro. Don't disappear on me.
Hey,
Put your email, put your email in
I
the
got
private
you. Don't
chat.
worry about it. I got you, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, go ahead and put it in there. Put
$100
put
ain't
your
nothing.
email in
Make
the
that.
private
I'll make
chat.
that in like half an hour. Damn near 45 minutes. Oh my God.
Then you
One
gotta
hundo for
we
white
can put the
Jesus.
money. We can put the money in escrow, bro. We can put it
I
in
just
Damn,
like.
escrow.
I don't even
Regardless,
like
bro.
Loma. I just know Devin Haney gonna have to jab, hug, bump.
damn, one body. I thought
Bro,
you was a
that been,
Hebrew. You betting on a
hey,
white
yo.
dude?
Hey,
What?
yo, I ain't gonna
Hey, you
hold
don't
you,
get to
man.
This
say. Hey,
ain't
hold
got
on, hold
nothing
on,
to
hold
do with
on.
white and black. This got to do with
Damn, bro,
fucking
you let me
Devin
down,
Haney
one
better
body,
fucking
bro.
come get his
Isla
ass.
around the corner too.
Hey, hold up. Before we go there, you got it. I need you to send the money to my Cash App, and I hold it, bro. And BF
What's
gonna
up?
send me his money too, and I hold it.
Gotcha.
All right,
What?
my Cash App right there.
I'm in the
I
stream
get
yard.
your
I'm in the stream yard. I got to get off and then go back into the
okay. Well,
thing. I can't see it.
whenever you,
No, brother, you
whenever
can
you,
see it at the bottom.
And
It's in
he's
StreamYard. You
right
can see it
there.
at the bottom.
He's
Where?
right there, bro.
It's
and
at
He's
I
the
right
just
there.
very
put
You look,
top.
I
hey,
just put
Hey, yo,
25
bro, you
push-ups
doing
on
that
my
shit too
deposit
soon
for
anyway, man. You need to
Cash
go
App.
all right
watch some
now,
more Devin
hey,
Haney
you
film,
sounded
dog.
shaky, baby. You sounded
Bro,
real
Shaky,
shaky out
I'll be
here,
baby.
man.
praying
Hey,
for
yo,
you.
look, man.
hey,
Don't
Man,
sleep
all I
this
out,
see
this
is
bro.
nigga
chat.
might
Devin,
be
You
high,
I'm
sounded
bet,
not
man.
used
shaky,
to stream
baby.
yard shit. All I see is.
hey, yo, you never gonna come back. You know that, right?
I promise you, I will. I have no
You,
idea. I have no
nah,
idea who you think I am,
you
nigga.
won't. You better
I'm
put
from
that
LA,
money
nigga.
up,
I
or
don't,
you
I don't
won't,
duck.
bro.
I
I'm
don't duck
telling
I
my
you.
will
tail
be if he ain't
on
sent
Hey,
it
yo,
yet.
who?
I
He
don't
ain't
Hey,
duck.
he
yo,
ain't
hey,
came
yo,
to the
I'm not
look,
Cash
from
Devin.
App,
LA,
bro.
nigga.
Hey,
I
yo,
don't
Go
duck.
ahead
look,
and
I
tell
don't
them
duck. I
folks
don't
that
duck
little
my
$100
taco, nigga.
that's little change. So
Hey, that's
$100
little
don't
man.
little
Hit the
change.
Cash App and then BF gonna hit the Cash App and I put it
that
right
shit
here in the
little
camera.
as fuck,
You see
bro.
that?
But
You
I ain't
see
gonna
that
hold you.
shit? I put it
Hey,
right here in the
yo,
camera so everybody can see it, bro. No
What's
That
the
problem.
yo,
big
$100
watch
that's
never,
list
light
not,
like,
change.
never
KO?
bet on Lomachenko ass on over Devin. You
Hey,
Okay,
crazy.
not
KO,
now
who's
boxing
doing the 100
86.
push-up bets with me?
Yeah. You
Bro,
got
I
that
would
bet with
never
you got that
ever.
Right
bet with
side. Right side.
right side. Yeah, you got the
Oh,
bet right
okay.
side. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, I
oh,
think I
right side,
missed
my boy.
y'all
Okay.
got me missing. Y'all
Yeah,
got me
we
missing
super chats. Hold on, bro. I think I
Hey,
missed it.
hey, this shit fun as hell. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all, man. I'm having.
Nah, it ain't gonna be fun if you can go ahead and renege on the bet, bro.
It's
Go ahead and
You
renege
sound
on the bet.
confident now.
You know what I
Dub
mean?
gonna be sore after them 100. I already know.
You know,
Wait, $100?
Damn,
Y'all
let me say
must be
this.
real brokies. Y'all must be broke in this motherfucker. $100.
I thought this was 100 push-ups. Talking about $100.
Brother, we talk, yeah, man, we talking about
Oh,
something different, bro.
$100. Ooh, you ain't never gonna live again. Shut the fuck up.
You better be in shape talking like that, because we definitely not talking about no $100.
You're talking a lot, but you ain't sending no funds, bro.
Bro,
You're
let me tell you
talking a
like
lot,
this.
but you ain't sending no funds, good bro.
Okay, look, check this out. Check this out. Devin will get touched, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh shit."
Bro, I don't listen. I don't care nothing. I don't care about that.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm sending your shit right now.
All right, peace out. We'll see if he come back.
Hey.
Shout out to Willie Williams with the $2 in super chat.
Willie say, put me down for 100 push-ups for Devin win over Loma. All right, he done dipped all the way out. We'll see if he come back. What was you about to say, Woke?
He ain't coming back.
I was gonna say, bro, if we really look at this Tank and Ryan fight, right? If we believe Ryan Garcia is the best fighter Tank is fighting, right? Bro, if Ryan at this point, if he don't knock Tank out and Tank don't knock him out, wouldn't it be better for boxing for Ryan to win because that rematch will make more money, right? And it would be good to have Ryan get a win as a Hispanic face of boxing. So if it doesn't go, is it no knockout? Wouldn't it be smart to put money on Ryan for a decision?
Man, let me tell you
See the
something.
thing?
Woke. Let me tell you something, Woke. Goddamn. Hold on. I gotta talk to Woke because Woke done said some bullshit. I gotta talk to him. Shout out to BFTB Boxing with the $20 in super chat. He said, I said 500 on Devin. I'm not sure where the 100 came from because that's all he wanted to bet, BF, but he ran off on me, bro. Oh, yeah, he ran off on me. But
and had the nerve to call us and said, what did he say? We broke if we only talking about 100.
Hey, Woke, hold on.
I tried to get him out with the push-ups, but he didn't want that.
I gotta holler at my black power. I gotta holler at my brother, man. Now, so you pushing for Ryan. You think it's better for Ryan to win the fight with Tank? But
I didn't say it'd be better. I just said, what if?
Nah, that ain't better, bro. Cause it will keep the Devin and Tank fight from happening that everybody up on this panel want to see.
I mean, you know, bro.
Number two, hold on. Number two, bro. You can't be saying shit like that when you was in the debate talking all that black power shit, man.
Hey,
you can't be saying shit like that, bro. You gotta ride. You gotta ride with people, man.
It's different,
bro.
How is it different? Because it's Tank. You don't like Tank that much, man. You willing to give up your ethics, your Black Panther status, man. You willing to give up? You don't like Tank that much. You willing to give up your Black Panther status?
He is not my brother.
Wait, huh?
He is not my brother.
It's because he bright skinned, ain't it, bro?
No.
Yeah, it's because he a house nigga.
He is not my brother.
That's why.
Tank don't want them belts. The house
said that.
Tank don't want them belts. The house nigga want them belts to pay them sexy fees to them white boys. So stop playing with it.
Bro, you betting on Loma, bro. Don't even talk like that.
I'm betting on a fight between two human beings. I'm talking about
not the European.
Hey, whoa, he sound just like you when you told me I had the white supremacy talking points, but you was arguing for the white boy. That shit sounds stupid, don't it?
No, I don't.
Hey, with the students on the other that shit sounds fun, don't it?
We are unbiased boxing fans, and y'all.
He say that's different.
Man, y'all go.
It's hard to criticize Thanksgiving when you got the Pilgrim.
Y'all would go for a black dude like Adrian Broner. When Adrian Broner but my daughter
came back, he said that.
Bro, KO Tank might not even be the same no more after jail, bro. With them booty boys, man.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
Man, he been wearing fucking earrings. He is the booty boy, man.
Hold on, bro. We can't be talking about Tank going to prison, man.
Man, Tank,
that shit crazy.
I'm not ready to talk about no man's sexuality. I'm here to talk about boxing.
Hold on. This shit serious, man. We should not want that young man to go to prison.
Hell no, we don't.
We should not want that young man to go to prison, bro. And shout out to BF. Hold on, because these super chats are just for one body. Shout out to BFTV Boxing with $10 in super chat. Said, I'm not betting these dudes pennies. 500 right now to KO, and I will match it, and he can hold it. I got Devin now. What's up? Then he said, back in the super chat with $10. He said 500 to knockout right now. If you niggas believe what you're saying.
Wait, 500. Oh, I thought you were talking about the knockout me or Devin.
Nah, nigga, did you send that $100, bro?
Devin ain't knocking out him. He ain't knocking out me.
Did you send that $100, bro?
Knockout.
He
talking about knockout. Not this.
He talking to me, bro. He saying he willing to bet 500. Let me make it clear for you, because this shit.
Put the money in the book.
Railroad a little bit. Let me bring it back. One body, hold on. One body. One body. You gotta stop talking, brother, and let me talk on my own shit, man. Like we gotta, come on, bro. Like let me get it out so you can understand what's happening. He's talking to me. My name is Knockout. My name is Knockout. He want to do a $500 bet with you. since y'all don't know each other, and it's on my platform.
Nah, I'm not paying no third party, bro. That's not how I do it, bro.
I got you.
Not how it
I
works.
got you. All right, well then,
no, ain't no third party shit.
Y'all ain't gonna have a bet then, because we don't know you.
CashApp and
we don't know you, homie. We don't know you.
You don't know me. You know me now. I'm here.
We don't know you, bro.
I'm here. My name is One Body in Yahweh, in Yahuwah. So come on.
I got you.
Know me. So look, look. He tell him to get in contact.
No one's betting you over there. No one's betting you on over the internet, bro. We do this shit all the time, and people don't pay, bro.
To trust you to pay me back or pay him.
All right, cool. Well, let's just talk boxing then. It's over with. Y'all go ahead, bro.
That was quick.
Send me
Devin Haney fans, bro. Listen, we ain't talking about the bet.
That was fast.
Bro, we off that now, man. Let's
we off that shit, man.
Hey, yo, I want to talk about this bullshit y'all talking about with Devin and Tank, though, man.
What about it,
I don't know how y'all see Devin just outboxing Tank, not getting touched up, bro.
Bro, Barrios outboxing Tank, nigga.
Oh,
Barrios was not outboxing Tank. You don't know how to
JD,
count,
did you see the scorecards on TV, great brother?
Yo, did I see you?
Oh my God, bro.
With that same talking point, yes. The fuck is you talking about? No, he was not
JD,
losing
bro.
to Barrios.
You get up here hating on Devin Haney every show, great brother, and then you run off.
Nigga, you get out here talking that nonsense. Ain't no great brother.
You be capping and driving all the time,
Get
bro.
up out of here, bro. Get up out of here, bro.
Knock the fuck out.
That Barrios was boxing well, but he was not beating Tank. If you don't know how to read, go tally this shit up.
Nigga, I don't know how to read. How, brother? How?
Because you're boxing illiterate, I guess what he's saying.
I'm not boxing illiterate, though.
Man, he was not beat. But look, I said Tank downloads data.
You just said that Tank was letting Logan win, bro. You said he was letting him punch him.
You did say that.
It don't matter.
Downloads data and fucks you up in the
yeah, I'm listening.
I'm gonna drown you in the deep water.
KO, I'm just curious to know, bro. If Tank wasn't winning, why the fuck on the scorecards at the time of the stoppage?
Y'all niggas just talked about the
let me talk, bro.
Let
me talk, bro. You code switching this shit. Great,
no,
brother.
Brother.
Be quiet, bro. Let me talk.
You be quiet, great brother. What
you
talking about? What's your bad mic?
KO. I just want to know.
I'm listening, bro.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then show me some factual information when Tank was losing. Because all these niggas say this shit all the time. But every time Tank get a knockout, he's up on the cards. The only time he wasn't up on the cards was
and he
was won 4 rounds against Haney in the first fight.
Prove it.
Are we gonna trust scorecards or we
you
not?
Got a camera. You got a camera and you got Google. Go on your phone and look.
Are we gonna trust the scorecards or not, KO? Because you said Kambosos won 4 rounds versus Devin Haney in that first fight.
Who cares about the scorecards? Did he get his ass knocked the fuck out?
Hey, yo, One Body, be quiet, bro. This is a serious question. I want Woke to answer this.
Hey, let me. This is what I think. This is what I think of all this shit. I heard both y'all. Kambosos got a score of 112 in the first Devin Haney fight on 2 scorecards, meaning that 2 of the judges gave him 4 rounds. I don't believe that he won 4 rounds in that fight, but factually, they said he won 4 rounds. That's why I asked y'all worried about Loma realistically winning 4 or 5 rounds and then getting some favors with some other rounds. That's why I asked that question. As far as the Barrios and Tank thing, like again, bro, we've had this conversation. I don't think he was losing the fight. The judge don't think he was losing the fight. Hell, his own corner kept telling him, hold him, grab him, don't fight back, hold him. Like from round 8 to round 11, the only round that you could probably give Barrios was in round 9 after Tank Davis knocked him down twice in the 8th round. Tank Davis took the 9th round out. But then he proceeded to walk him down in the 10th round and fucked him up the whole 11th round.
3 10-8 rounds. That shit don't make sense. How is it subjective? You don't know boxing. It was
you don't know, brother.
Hey, 100%. 3 10-8 rounds.
Before the knockdowns occurred,
10-8 rounds, bro.
I'm talking about before the knockdowns occurred, dude.
So what you think? You thought Barrios was up 5 rounds to 2 or 4 rounds to 3? I mean that's
if the knockdown didn't happen, shut that shit up. It did.
I'm saying up until Tank usually gets the knockdowns, them fights are much closer than they are with other fighters.
Tank knocked him out, he was losing. That's what you said. When
I
Tank
never
knocked him
said
out,
before he knocked him out. I said before the knockdown.
Then we all just hear him say that on the panel before the knockout. You didn't say the knockdown. Bro, I'm not illiterate or deaf, bro. Like, I heard what you said, bro. I got an
Rewind the
earbud
video,
in.
JD,
I heard
bro.
what you said, bro. You don't know boxing and how to count, bro. It's okay. Watch some more.
Great
Watch
brother.
the boring ass Devin Haney fight, bro.
You get up here,
You know
run
what
your
I mean?
mouth, but you never debate nobody, man.
Bro,
If you
that's
want to
fine.
improve your
You'll
point, you
lose
can
to me
always
like
run
you
a
lose to
one-on-one.
KO because your point's weak. I told you that.
My points is
I
weak, but
told
you
you
never
that.
debate them
I'm
once,
gonna clear
though.
my schedule for you, bro.
You get up here,
Because you
never
can't
put your
answer my
camera on, you
question.
never debate
None of
KO,
y'all
but you talking
Devin
about my
Haney
points a
fans
week.
can, bro.
What's up? You ain't even
Stop
stepped up
it,
to the
bro.
plate once.
Bro, I don't need to. You lost
You
already.
don't need to step
If
up
you
to the
won,
plate, brother. You a duck. That's what you're saying.
that's fine. That's fine. You can
That's
say that,
fine.
but you
You a
won.
duck, right? Okay,
But
then if
I
you a
tell
duck,
you,
then be
I
quiet.
tell
Keep
you this.
quacking then.
I tell you this. Yo, yeah, I'ma laugh. Like, I'ma go to sleep feeling good because you
You gonna go
upset
to
because I
sleep
won't
as a
debate
duck because
you
you still ain't
because
here
you
and
lost
debated KO
already.
once. So
That's
what
fine.
now?
I
You
won't
only
debate
debated him
you.
one
I
time.
won national debate in 2010 at
You
my Washburn
lost,
University.
bro.
I
What are
debate
you
you.
Okay
saying?
then.
Why would I debate KO's
You don't debate nobody. You don't turn your camera on. You get
leftovers,
up
bro?
here, say some BS, and that's it. So what's up? You want to
Lost, your
debate me or
points
not?
don't even make sense,
Oh
bro. You
shit.
fucking
Okay,
lost.
you don't want to.
The
You're a duck.
call
Okay,
out.
okay
I
with
was
that.
waiting.
It
Okay,
sound
Oh
then.
like he
So
calling
shit.
him
it
out to
is.
me. He
I
sound
don't
like he
hear what
calling
he's
him out.
saying.
So you don't want no smoke.
Oh
What's up?
shit.
You get up
Quitters in
here,
the chat.
run your mouth, then you go hop off into your car for an hour, and then you don't come back. So
Oh
we're gonna
shit.
be up here, stand on your toes. If not, shut up, brother.
I got both y'all behind the
Hey, yo,
scenes
bro.
contact info.
If
Hey,
you want,
I ain't
to set up
tripping,
the
KO.
debate, I'ma
You know,
smoke you.
KO, I called you out the first time you mentioned my name. I hopped up on the panel. I said something, you said shit, let's
Nah,
debate. Next day,
the palate.
I debated you. So I run from no smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, I will smoke you in a debate, bro. It's
Hey,
not a
but so
question.
Smoke has
If you
no
want to get it
fire though.
going, let's
When you talk
go.
about Devin,
So is y'all setting a debate up?
ISO.
Are y'all
Yeah,
setting a
can we
debate up?
get it? Can we
ISO.
get this thing set up so y'all can stop yelling at each
Hey,
I
other?
yo,
mean,
bro,
I'm
we
in
can
throws
set
all
it
the
up,
time,
and
so
when
it
you
don't matter to
lose,
me, dude.
let's get it going. Since you think you gonna win, I'm gonna
All right,
show
I'm
you
gonna hit.
how.
There we go. I'm gonna
It
hit
doesn't
both of
matter to
y'all
me,
up, and
man.
y'all can go on.
I'm gonna show
I'm gonna
you.
hit both of y'all up, and we can go on Tank and Devin, bro. I got y'all.
I'm gonna
Don't worry.
show you. I'm gonna cook you like
I
some
got
brand
y'all,
new
bro.
bacon, bro. It's gonna be bad, bro.
Brother, bacon is an unclean food.
damn, I don't
Yeah,
know what a
exactly.
bacon
And
called
even cooked is
clean.
clean,
No
right?
Come
swine, my
on,
brother.
man.
No
The
swine.
logic don't make sense.
Come
Oh
on,
damn,
man.
y'all wildin', bro.
No
No
pork,
swine, my
Cooked
brother.
bacon,
no
all of
pork on my
the
Hey man, I do
bacteria
love pork
disappears when
ribs.
you
I do
cook
love
food, right?
ribs.
That's what you gonna be. Burning
This,
bacteria,
this
bro.
nigga talks stupid and is not
barbecue
educated.
chicken.
Come on, bro.
All right, bet.
Damn.
Line
All
it
right,
up.
bro. Let me
We
catch
gonna
these.
see
Let me
who's
catch these
stupid.
super chats. I'm gonna hit y'all up. We got that coming probably next week, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Shout out to BFTB Boxing with the $10 super chat. Says fuck that 100, man. Like I said, I got 500 on Devin. I don't know you. Not getting in contact with you. You don't believe what you saying. And then shout out to my brother BF again, showing major love tonight, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Y'all won't bet him, so he just, hollering at his boy with some cash, with some cash. I appreciate that, BF. He said with the $10 super chat, he said, none of you can believe what you're saying. You're just talking. Put your money where your mouth is right now. $500. Stop running. Damn, bro. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. All that
Look.
music up the bet, bro.
Woo-wee.
Damn, bro. Y'all cooking, man. So let's go here with it, bro.
3/4.
I gotta go here with y'all, man. I gotta stay in the lightweight division.
I can't wait to cook this nigga, cuz.
I'm gonna set it up, bro. I'm gonna set it up.
I can't wait to cook this nigga, cuz. I'm gonna
I just
disrespect you on
just
KO
know them.
shit.
I know them
You
lights.
never
I
gonna
know
utter
them
my
lights
name
get
again
bright
like
and the
that, bro.
shit. I know them lights get bright, and it's gonna be a good debate. I hope y'all both bring a lot of fire to the debate.
Hey, yo, bro, look, Thursday or Friday, that's when I'm gonna clear my schedule. I'm not gonna go into work and won't want that smoke. That's what I'm gonna give him. He keep talking like somebody's scared of him. Your points is weak, cuz. You weak.
Bruh, I don't care if
You
you're scared of
weak
me
as
or
fuck,
not. What
bro.
you
You're
saying is
weak.
cap. That's all it
You're
is, great
weak.
brother.
It's fine, bro, and I'm gonna
You can
show
stop
you how
being
much it's
emotional
not
too,
that.
bro. Stop being
Hey,
emotional.
I'm trying to block. I'm
Yeah,
trying to block
energy.
extremely intelligent in my chat. Cause somebody block him. I'm trying to block him, but it ain't letting me block it. Keep saying
Yeah,
error.
you
So
got that
somebody block
energy
him.
and shit. You talking that shit like somebody emotional. I'm gonna show you how every time I ask
You
you a
emotional,
factual
bro.
question,
It's okay, great brother.
you can't
Go
even
eat your
answer
bacon
it, bro.
sandwiches, man. Go
I'm
make you a
All
literally
little
right.
gonna
Can we
embarrass you,
move
bro. It's
forward?
gonna be
bacon
ugly,
egg
bro.
croissant,
Right
man. Go
side.
sit
Let him
down
talk.
We
down.
settled
I'm
for it.
going.
Okay,
I'm
next
going
topic.
to.
Come
Down,
on, yo.
JD.
Disrespect
Let's get it together. Next topic.
All right,
Yeah,
bro.
it
So
don't
let me,
get shit together.
y'all
I'm
cool off.
gonna disrespect
I'm
Hey,
gonna
look at
set it
this.
up, JD. I'm gonna set it up, bro. You gonna do what you gonna
Hey,
do.
these
I'm gonna set it
Tank
up. Look.
fans, some crybaby ass niggas. I see, huh? Come on.
But you lost the one, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
KD is not. I mean, KO's not objective, though,
Shut
right?
that shit up.
It's different, right?
Let's stick to keep that same energy. Come
I
next
lost
week.
to one, yet you won't debate him though. So what are you?
Because we have the same points, dummy. But
He can debate about anything though. But you
we
never
gonna see next week. I don't disagree with anything he says because it's factual and
so
correct
you a
information.
dick puller. So you agree with everything.
I'm a dick puller, but he said.
Hey, don't go there. Don't go there just because I'm right all the time.
Because KO right. No, I don't disagree with KO.
He definitely not right all the time. Respect the channel, respectfully.
Come on, man. Shut up, JD. Stop crying, man. KO, move on, brother.
Why did you lose?
Come on,
you
let's
don't
move
want
on.
to talk about that. You see, that's funny, right?
You're talking about somebody else beat me in the debate that you wouldn't debate. Come on, man.
Bro.
Come on, move on, KO.
We're gonna
Let's
get
go.
it going. I'm gonna show you what time it is. Fuck is cuz talking about?
I'm gonna hit y'all, bro. Look, all right. That's it. It's over with, bro. We gonna talk boxing. Got love for both of y'all, brothers. Y'all know I got y'all contact info. I'll be hitting you up, Woke, and JD. You know I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna get it popping. But let me ask y'all this, bro.
Set it up, baby.
Yeah, I got you. So I wanted to talk to y'all about this shit because I seen some shit that's kind of going under the radar. It's in the lightweight division, and I gotta talk about this shit because Keyshawn Davis is starting to rub me the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to rub me the wrong way, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. He do a lot of talking, bro. He do a lot of talking, and he talking real big about all these other fighters. I hear him talking about Devin Haney. I hear him talking about Frank Martin. I hear him doing all that shit. I hear him talking about all these guys. I heard him talking shit about Jeremiah Nakatila. But he's fighting Anthony, can you dig it, Yiggit. That's who he fighting. Anthony Yiggit. Meanwhile, we got Raymond Muratalla, who ain't saying shit. Raymond Muratalla don't talk no noise. He ain't over here capping and calling this fighter, calling that fighter. But he's about to fight the dude that Keyshawn Davis fought Anthony Yiggin instead. We got Raymond Muratalla in a lightweight division about to fight Jeremiah Nakatila, who just knocked out motherfucking Miguel Burchett at 135.
Yeah.
What's up with this shit, man? They giving Keyshawn all the praise, all the adulation. They talking about Keyshawn Davis, all this shit. And ain't nobody talking about Raymond Muratalla, but he out here about to put in that work. And he just fought 2 weeks ago. And he about to fight again on the Devin Haney and Lomachenko undercard, bro. What y'all got on this situation, man? Do we like Keyshawn talking? Is it time for him to step up? Should he just shut up? What's up, man? What we think, bro? What we doing?
Because he getting moved like Bud Crawford got moved. That's why.
Well, this
He's the
is
new
the
Bud
thing.
Crawford.
At the end of the day, the problem with Keyshawn, I ain't got no problem with Keyshawn talking. The problem is when he talks. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he just going after dudes. Somebody called Shakur out. He feel like he got to be Shakur bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's, and I agree. First off, the Yiggit fight, he should beat the shit out of Yiggit, in my opinion. But man, he got to get some real smoke for him to be talking the way he's doing, and we need to see it. We need to see him fighting the up and coming contenders in the division. I mean, you call it. We all know who they are, so we need to see those fights because with the mouth that the brother got, respectfully, with the mouth he got, he gonna have to back some shit up in the ring. He gonna have to back some shit up, and he lucky that he don't, or they don't make him fight somebody like Frank Martin, because I think Frank Martin got everything for him. Although I think Keyshawn is a hell of a fighter. I do think he's a hell of a fighter.
Man, they need to put him in there with Abdullah Mason, man.
Man, Abdullah Mason to beat the shit out
They
of
don't.
him. Respect.
They need to put him in there with the young king Abdullah Mason, only 19 years old. I'm trying to
do. They gotta build. They gotta build both fighters the right way. But hey, I will say this: I felt like
Abdullah beats him now, bro. Honestly, right side, you don't think that does?
No, I just said Abdullah Mason beat the shit out of him. I just said
okay. My fault.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. So, hey, at the end of the day, man, the nigga need to start fighting somebody. He need to stop all the talking and stop trying to be Shakur bodyguard. Like Shakur ain't A+ level fighter that he is. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out. I'm with you.
That's the real problem. He a cheerleader.
Y'all in the same weight class, bro. This is my thing, right? About that whole shit you just brought up, right side. They in the same weight class.
Like
and this nigga acting like Shakur. He acting like Shakur his brother, and I ain't never gonna fight Shakur. He ain't never gonna fight me. We brothers and shit. Man, Shakur got like 7, 8 siblings, bro. He got a lot of siblings. Keyshawn Davis got brothers and shit already, bro. Like y'all ain't brothers and shit. Y'all need to fight, dog. They need to fight all that shit, this friendly shit, man. No. No.
Yeah, we
No.
act like
No.
Shakur ain't fight Jamel Herring and they wasn't cool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Like they need to fight, dog.
They was in
I
camp
think
together.
he's scared. I think he's scared to take that L, man.
And
And he must rather take it
this
from
too,
somebody
bro.
else other than Shakur.
It's this too. It's when you say shit like, man, they better keep Frank Martin away from me. Nah, nigga, show us they better keep him away from you. I don't believe you.
Fight
No,
somebody,
I don't
bro.
believe you, bro. I don't
Fight
believe you.
somebody in the top 10, bro.
Show me that they should keep him away from you by beating his ass, bro.
Yeah, then Frank Martin just beat somebody in the top 10, my nigga. Like, why we need to keep him away from you, bro? You're not proving anything to nobody. You're not proving. If anything, Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson is more proven than you with 7 fucking fights.
A17 like Keyshawn. A17 say Keyshawn the hood. You gotta either be silver too or from them jungles to beat him. He do some whole shit, but he can fight. He can fight, bro. But he ain't moving right. Like A17, he was like, y'all just wait. I'm gonna do this to Jeremiah Nakatila. I'm gonna do that to Jeremiah Nakatila. They better keep Frank Martin away from me. I do this to Frank Martin. Shakur, let me get Frank Martin. That's my fool. Let me get him. Shakur, I got him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Who you fighting next? I got Anthony Yiggett. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Nah, bro. No.
Hey, when he supposed to fight to go? I thought he was gonna fight to go.
To go pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
To go pull it out. Then he said I got something. Then he said I got something big coming. It's gonna be bigger than y'all think, better than y'all think. And the man fought.
It was fucking Yiggett,
bro.
I think he gonna fight Frank Martin or Isak Cruz. I don't think he can beat Isak Cruz, honestly. On some real shit, I don't think he stops Isak Cruz. I think Isak Cruz is a good competitive fight. We saw him at a championship level against one of the arguably the hardest punchers, arguably one of the best offensive fighters in the lower weight classes. So, you know, if that's the case, you talk like you are, you go prove yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I'm at. Either be quiet and be humble like a prospect, or if you're gonna talk like that, then you need to move like that.
Fight like a contender. Exactly.
That's the two options, man. That's the two options.
Either be a contender or be a prospect. Shut up.
Yeah, 100%, bro. BF say Frank gonna beat the hell out of Keyshawn Davis. He call him Coleslaw Davis. Damn, Coleslaw, bro. Damn. Yeah, bro.
That's a good one, bro.
So we ain't giving. So let me ask y'all this about Devin and Loma, because we talking about Devin and Loma tonight. Let me ask y'all this about Devin and Loma. Is Devin fighting the best version?
No.
Of Lomachenko?
I didn't even need to let you answer that, bro. No. That's why this shit it's a legacy fight, but I'm gonna say this again. If it's a legacy fight, then we just gonna diminish the fact that Lomachenko is past his prime. And furthermore, all of the guys that we say are good notable names on Devin's resume, at what point did he fight him? These niggas is old. They don't pose a threat to a young lion like Devin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Devin is one of the most cerebral fighters at 135. And up. I don't know outside of Shakur Stevenson or Tank Davis who's more cerebral than Devin Haney.
I agree with that. Jay Norrie, Green. What y'all think of that, bro? What y'all got on it?
Go ahead, Green.
Yeah, I'll answer after that.
What's up? All right. What was the question again?
No, so this ain't the best version of Loma.
Is Devin fighting the best version?
It's not the best version of Loma, but at the same time, with the fight coming, when Devin wanted to fight Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? I think that's when Loma was at his best. When Devin was pushing for that fight, 2-3 years ago. At this current moment in time, in my opinion, man, I think Loma is slowing down, especially with his fighting style, the way he likes to use his foot movement or the change angles, use his footwork. With him getting older now, he's not going to be nearly. And we saw even in the fight with Jermaine Ortiz, man, we saw that. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, he done lost a step. At the same time, even with him losing a step, hell, if you're going to compare him to Muhammad Ali and all these greats, then I expect him to still be great the same way.
And
I expect Bud Crawford to be great. And
that's what I was getting at. And so the next thing, does it matter? Like, I got a lot of Haney fans up here, right? Does it matter? Like, should Devin still get the credit he would get if he beat Loma 2-3 years ago? Like, does it matter? Do we care that he's not at his best? What do we think?
I think it don't, bro. I think he should still get full credit, in my opinion, because I think at the end of the day, like, just because a fighter ain't at they like peak. Hell, some fighters peak out for a couple fights, but you still got a long stretch of time where you can still be at your, I guess, at your best or at your better. So Loma ain't just fell off a cliff. I mean, a lot of that with the Ortiz fight. I mean, Ortiz was Loma's sparring partner for so long, they may have known each other tendencies. Who knows? So that may have played into why he ain't look as good, ring rust, whatever. But I think Loma's still
the war in Ukraine, all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I still think it's enough of Loma here. Like, just like we look at when Canelo fought Triple G. Triple G may not have been at his peak, but he was still a solid version of Triple G. You know what I'm saying?
Which Triple G? Not the third one, though.
No, not the third one. That was trash. No, not that version. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like when Holyfield beat Tyson, that wasn't perfect peak Tyson at his greatest, but that's still a solid version of Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So like life happened, shit happened, but just like Ken Norton and Ali, like that wasn't perfect prime sweet feet Ali, but that's still a solid version of Ali. I still think this is a solid Loma that he gonna beat. So I'm gonna credit him full credit, my opinion.
It's the best fight. It's the best fight that he will have ever had against the most accomplished opponent that he will have ever fought, and he deserved credit for that, bro. Straight up, like he deserved credit. You know what I mean? So
I got a little something. I think Dev deserves credit for sure, but after this fight, he got to start fighting some live dogs.
What are we? Loma not alive.
You the undisputed champ. You beat Loma for the legacy. I give you that, but after that, man, you got to fight some live dogs. Man, so especially if you move up to 140.
Nobody undefeated yet.
You don't think he got? You don't think he got to fight? You don't think he got to fight live?
No, man. Wait, hold on.
Loma's still top 5, right? Come on now.
Hold on, but this is the
thing.
He's
not a live dog like that.
Loma not a live dog in this fight. So y'all,
it's a good fight for Devin because Devin don't have that fight. He need that fight.
Y'all done sat up here and said about this fight. All right, now don't be surprised when Devin, man, stop.
It's gonna be competitive, but he's not a live.
I think it's gonna be competitive, but he's not a live dog. We gotta give him credit.
It's a competitive fight against a dead. Okay, all right.
It's a competitive fight because Devin's young. He hasn't. This is his first real step up fight. This is not no like veteran that's moving up to fight him. This is a dude that can really pose some real threats to him. This is a good fight.
So y'all think this fight is close? I think Devin gonna watch him, bro.
I don't think he's gonna watch him, but it's gonna be a good fight.
I mean, look, bro. It's like
it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be spurts in the fight for Loma, and that's.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with that.
The issue that Loma is gonna have is that the shit that gave him trouble against Jermaine Ortiz was that Jermaine Ortiz could turn with him and he could pivot with him, and so Loma couldn't take that angle to get his straight left off. So Ortiz was able to turn with him. The shit that gave him the trouble against Teofimo Lopez was Teofimo Lopez continued to push him back and stick that jab in his face. Two things that gave him problem in those two fights. Devin Haney is better than both of those fighters at. He has better footwork than Jermaine Ortiz. He can turn just as well. He's longer than Jermaine Ortiz. And his jab is better than that of Teofimo Lopez. It's going to be hard. And then Lomachenko, if he do get inside and catch Devin with something, he ain't cracking like that at 135. So he's going to have trouble getting inside. And then when he do get inside, how effective is the shit going to be? Like I think Devin is too much for him, bro.
I don't think that Loma and Tio fight was as one sided as people say, bro.
For the first 7 rounds,
it was one-sided.
I don't think so. I think Loma actually.
And you talking about a Teofimo that's 5'7" with like a 68-inch reach. They're 5'8", 5'9" with like 71-inch arms, a better jab, more educated footwork.
72. Like, he 5'9", 72 and a half inch arm reach.
Tio wasn't just like Floyd and Gotti and Loma them first few rounds. Like Tio was really working that body jab a lot. You know what I'm saying? Loma was a lot more really just not throwing nothing more than Tio was just out there destroying the dude. And then when he turned it on round 7 through 11, he was piecing Tio up. So
Tio was really going to the body to stop that momentum that Loma was trying to build. Now I've seen a lot of Devin fights. I've seen all Devin's most important fights, his biggest fights. I've never seen him go down to the body like consistently. So we're gonna see if he can do that because he's gonna need to do that fighting Loma, who's a southpaw. He's gonna be coming with his straight left, which he got hit by a lot in the JoJo fight. That straight left was damn near automatic for JoJo. So I don't see how these guys. Everybody's assuming that he's not gonna be able to get in. He's gonna get in. And I hope you've been working on that inside game because Loma's not gonna let him grab him all night because he don't hit as hard as Tio does. Tio's power made
real quick.
Tio's power made Lomachenko reset. Go ahead,
real quick. Shout out to Jay Reedy with the Cash App, Big Ray with the Cash App, and my brother Incel with the Cash App. Appreciate all y'all. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, KO, I got a bet. I bet anybody 100 push-ups that Devin Haney will clinch at least once in that Loma fight.
At least once. Ah, shit, he gonna clinch more than one time. That's a sucker
I bet
bet.
anybody.
You're gonna have to clinch a lot.
Let me make it more specific. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you. I bet you any amount of money when Lomachenko get to the inside and he start putting hands on Devin, he gonna clinch and move back. I bet you. Any amount of push-ups, that's exactly what's gonna happen. When Devin get in trouble, he gonna move back and he gonna make the effort to clinch. He gonna get out, but he gonna fucking clinch when he get in trouble.
That's called boxing. That's called boxing.
So he gonna be smart. Shit, he better.
but how is that logical when all of these Devin Haney fans is telling me that he has incredible inside game?
And that's my point. He don't have his.
Argue with a nigga about that.
If he had an inside game, this is the fight where he needs to come with it. If you've been working on that the whole time, you better come with it this fight because clinching is not going to work on this fight. He's going to have to go to the body and get some respect from Loma.
You have that good of an inside game, but I don't think it's nothing Loma going to be able to do about it because he's just too good from distance, man.
I don't know. The southpaw. It ain't going to be easy.
Bro, I just know his jab is better than Teofimo's, and I know he can turn just as good, if not better than Jermaine Ortiz, bro. Like,
You know what it is, too? That's why I feel like that. I feel like if Loma really is washed, then I feel like it's going to help to Devin's benefit. But if he's not, and he comes back and he's more motivated, and he got some legs in this fight, and he starts hitting Devin with some good shots and winning rounds and stealing rounds away from Devin's going to have to fight that dude. That boxing going to go out the window. He's going to have to fight him to get them rounds.
Bro, this is the craziest thing, and this is why I'm excited for this fight. This is why I'm excited for this fight. I agree with and I hope that. What I want to see is I want to see Lomachenko push Devin to bring out other tools out the toolbox. Kambosos he was never able to do that, right? And so the great Lomachenko, I hope that he's able to get out here and really show you, you know what I'm saying, why he's so great. And then that's going to allow us to see why Devin is so great and why I believe that Devin can fight in damn near any style. You know what I'm saying? He can take away all the tools that he want to take from you. And he's going to have a field day, but I want to see him push to that level. The problem is I don't think Lomachenko's going to be able to push him to that level.
Do you really want this to be the fight that it happened, though? Bro, the politics of this shit, man. I want Devin to win. I don't want that shit. I want him to watch Loma because I done seen this shit, right side. And you have too. Man, if Loma is competitive enough to get about 4-5 rounds, they will find. Bro,
Loma's not going to be.
They will find a way.
He's not going to find a way,
bro. They will find a way.
Happen.
You ever need to watch this dude, man?
You really do.
Like I told
you. I really don't. I don't want to see Dev get robbed.
The first Kambosos fight, you said the same thing. You was like, man, I know he's gonna win, but I don't think they're gonna give it to. No, he's gonna win the fight easily, bro. It's not gonna be. He's gonna win easily.
If Bob can rob Pacquiao versus Horn, anything is possible.
Listen, bro, and guess what? We both turned out to be right. Devin, we both ended up picking Devin to win. I came around. I said, nah, he's just too motherfucking good. He gonna beat him by too much. They ain't gonna be able to rob him. And so we both ended up picking him to win that fight. But we both ended up being right because you go look at them scorecards. Somebody go find me 4 rounds that Kambosos won, bro. Somebody go find them. Go watch the first fight between Devin Haney and George Kambosos, and somebody go find me 4 rounds, bro. And explain to me how he got 2 scorecards of 116 to 112. So what I'm saying is
that shit ain't make no sense.
If he really can win 4 rounds. If he really can win 4, and they was giving Kambosos 4 before he even stepped in that motherfucker, he had 4 rounds, bro. If they was doing that shit for him, you don't think they already got like 3 or 4 in the pocket for old Loma, man? You don't think they already they literally gave Devin Haney that deal. They gave him that deal just so Loma could have a shot at those belts. Y'all know Loma got the first fight, and they made Devin Haney sign up for 2 in the third just to make sure Loma get that shot. So y'all really think Devin's gonna get the nod if it's a close competitive 8-4, 7-5? Nah, bro. At minimum 9-3, and they still might try to Conceição out his ass. I'm talking 10-2, 11-1, 120 to 107 type shit he got to do to this man, bro. And I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all, bro. Keeping it 100 with y'all, bro.
And that's what I'm talking about. If we get a Loma that's not washed, and he actually go in there, he looks even close to prime. Devin's gonna have to fight to get them to win this fight. And I want to see if he can step up to that, because I feel like you guys don't give Devin enough credit. He's a good boxer, yes, but sooner or later he's gonna have to learn how to 50-50 these fights and really get in there and dog it out.
Hey, shout out real quick. Shout out BFTB back in the super chat with the $10. He say this guy still talking. Then bet that 500 because you clearly doing nothing but talking. Then my brother BF back in the super chat says with the $5 says you dudes don't believe what y'all saying. Y'all got no faith in your words. And then BF back in that super chat, he say with the $5, I'll bet anybody that Loma will duck in this fight who want to be. And then they father messing with me lies. You pick Cambosos until after the weigh-in. You know you cold when people gotta get you. You gotta try to come at you for almost missing. Who is making some shit? Who was that? Shout out to
my fault.
Yeah, you could. You know you cold. You know you cold with it when people gotta come at you for almost getting something wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, you almost got it wrong, but I got it right, bro. Shout out to Willie Williams with the $5 and super chat says he wanted Loma, he ducked. He wanted T.O., he ducked. Ryan came up in the rankings, he ducked. And Tank uses his pay-per-view status to duck everybody. Tank ain't ducked nobody, bro. He ain't ducked nobody, Willie. We can set up a debate if you want, bro. Why y'all keep doing? I did not pick. Right side, who did I pick, bro? Who did I pick to win the Haney Cambosos fight?
I'll
tell the truth, man.
I'm gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Initially, when we bet, you picked Cambosos. Then you came around before the fight, right after the weigh-ins, and said, you know what? Nah, Devin's gonna beat this dude ass. So you picked Devin to win the fight.
All right, thank you.
But you bet me that Cambosos was gonna win the fight.
And even though I changed my pick, you still made me honor my bet. You ain't shit. You ain't my homie.
You
ain't my homie for real, bro.
Give me the money.
You ain't my homie for real, bro.
I gave you half.
That's respectful.
Shout out BFTB boxing with the $5 super chat. I'll bet anybody that Loma will use footwork in the fight. Who want to bet? He will. Who else we got? You pick Cambosos, then change your pick. That mean I didn't pick him, bro. Come on, dang, come on, bro. That means I didn't pick him.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, KO.
We were so hurt.
We were so hurt when you went out and talking about, hey, I know Devin gonna win, but Cambosos might get it on the scorecard
because they gonna try to rob his ass, man.
And when I'm up here and I'm telling you, it don't matter what he do, they can't rob him. He gonna win so easily.
Hey man, he did
it happened like I told you it was gonna happen. Bro.
So if it's gonna be this easy, why we gotta give? Wait, hold a second.
That's what he gonna have to do, bro. And that's why
that was the Cambosos fight. That was the Cambosos.
He gonna have to do that shit. He gonna have to do that shit again versus Loma. He gonna have to win so bad that they can't rob his ass.
I think he can do it again. I definitely think he can do it again.
I think he can do it.
Let me rephrase it. I think he will do it again. I think he will.
Okay. I'll tell you what, if Dev can if Dev can 12-0 Loma, he deserves all the credit. Because I don't see no fighter ever doing that to that dude, man. Because he's willing to get ugly in there and headbutt and do all types of weird shit. So if he can 12-0 Loma, you gotta give him all the full credit for that.
Man,
Devin said it perfectly in his
interview. Skill, bro.
Hey, Devin said it perfectly in his interview. If they said that Lomachenko was all these dudes, Muhammad Ali, and he was all these dudes, he was better than Floyd, all that, what they gonna say about me when I watch him? I want to hear it. I want to hear what they got to say.
Okay. I'm just saying Loma a dog.
Hey, this the last thing, man. It's funny how now a lot of y'all want Loma to be on the pound for pound list now. Y'all didn't want him on there.
I'm trying to give Loma some credit, and you can't even give none of Devin's opponents credit, but he wants full credit. You can't give no credit to the opponent though.
Hey, Loma, it was Loma. Hey, look, it was Loma. It was Loma. Stanko. He was a hype job. He was a duck. He was trash. He was a fraud.
You know what I'm saying?
Pound for pound list. Now they done took his ass out and put Devin on them. Like, no, put him back on.
KO, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
KO, I had Loma and T.O. a tie, so in my opinion, Loma's still up there, man.
Hey, yo, what? You had Loma and Tio on top? My nigga, I'm gonna cook you next week, bro.
Bro, shut your
I
crybaby
swear
ass
to
up,
God.
nigga.
I'm gonna cook you. Yeah,
Hey, you know what
keep
you is?
talking.
Nigga, you the
Keep that shit
Keyshawn
Hey,
up.
Davis
Mike,
of
give it
YouTube.
around.
You
What
know
up,
that?
Yeah,
man?
keep that shit up. Keep
You
that
the
shit up.
Keyshawn
I'ma
Davis
see
of
you.
YouTube. You brag about it. Well,
I'ma see
everybody
you.
else doing but you, huh?
I'ma see you. That shit ain't make
All right,
sense. I
man.
don't have a
We're
channel,
gonna
man.
see, man. Well, all
I'ma
Yeah,
right,
see
said
baby.
you.
Tank still ducked him. He talking about Tank duck Loma, man. Hey, man. I can neither confirm nor deny. I say that was Floyd Mayweather's fault, man. That was Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I ain't giving you no ammo, man. I'm gonna cook your ass on Wednesday, bro. I'm gonna cook your ass on Wednesday, BF. All right, man. Let me get y'all last word, man. I gotta wrap the show. Let me go to JD first, man. Go ahead and get your last word, bro.
Why you always go to me first, bro? You seeming like you trying to get me up off this motherfucker, man.
No, man. I'm going in the order. I'm going from
That
bottom to top.
shit crazy. Yeah, bro.
No, and then I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up and set up. I'm gonna hit you up and set up your debate next week, bro. I got you. Y'all gonna get it in, man.
Is it me or is the brother
Hey,
Bob?
you
Yeah, I
chopping
was
up
gonna say
real bad.
I
You
can't
can
hear
hear me,
nothing
bro.
he's
You
saying.
chopping up bad than the motherfucker, man.
That's the ancestors on his ass.
Hey, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, you better go ahead, bro.
Yo, y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. You better.
Y'all hear me? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I was saying, man. You know, all this pro-black shit and all that other shit, the dick puller shit and all that. My nigga, keep that same energy. Because when I see you next week, I don't want to hear no more of that. You better keep my name out your mouth till I see you next week, nigga. Salute to the chat.
Already.
Salute to the panel. And keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all be safe, you heard?
All right, bro. Peace out,
My
man.
brother, man. Shout out, Jay.
All right, Woke. Give your last word, man. You got your one next Thursday night, man. We gonna get it in, man. What you got, man?
Yes,
Give your
sir.
last words, man.
I mean, shit, man. I'm just looking forward to these fights at the end of the day. We get up here, we run our mouths, man. But I want the fights at the end of the day, man. I just hope everybody hold their end of the bargain. So we get the fights that we want. I'm hoping these fighters fight at least 2-3 times a year. So we ain't got to see these dudes past it, life happening, car accidents, whatever, man. I just want to see these fights happen. I hope, Tank take some tips from Devin Haney. Stop robbing the people, Like Devin Haney, the man, the people's champ, cheaper pay-per-view, better card. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, KO. So
It's cheaper in the card overall.
yeah, with JD, man, that brother is lost. He's a young brother. He doesn't know much, So he's still on the pork. So you already know what his mindset is. So that's all I got to say, KO. But hit me up, man. We're gonna get it in. All right, y'all.
All right, bro. I'll let you, man. Peace.
Hey, shout out to Woke, man.
All right, hold on. Let me see this real quick. What dang fights talking about? Just make sure BFTB boxing. Just make sure you got good judges. Oh, so I'll be robbing niggas over here, Dank. That what you saying? I'll be robbing niggas over here, Dank. Well, I got Boxiana and Nick J judging, and I got Jay Chestnut judging. That good enough for you, Dank Father? Is that good enough for you, bro? Let me know. I got the Queens of the Ring coming by the judge, bro, on Wednesday night. I wasn't gonna tell y'all. I was gonna surprise y'all. Since you're talking shit, okay? Since you're talking shit, Dank Father, is that good enough, bro? So you got me, BFTB. You got Neek J, you got Boxiana, and you got Jay Chestnut up here, and you got KQKC moderating the debate. Is that heavy enough hitters for you, man? Can I get you to tune in, Dank Father? Can I get you to tune in? And BFTB is right. It wouldn't matter who it was, because his ass is dying anyway, bro. Gonna beat his ass, bro. And it's not gonna be pretty at all, man. So I hope you prepared, BF. You know what I mean? You got two options, man. You either gonna get bodied or you gonna put on a classic performance because you prepared. Just like everybody else, it ain't gonna be no different. Green, give me your last words, man. Talk to me. Green. All right, I gotta let you go, bro. All right, Jay Nori, talk to me, man.
Salute to the panel. This is a great night. Great night talking boxing. I can't wait to see that debate, man. You and BFTB, man. That's gonna be classic.
You ain't see our first one?
Oh, I saw the first one. I can't wait for the second one. That's gonna be classic. I can't wait. You got some judges. You got some highlights coming. I know that. And also, y'all show up on Thursday. Me and Smoke gonna be having our debate. This is my first debate on the channel. my debut. We'll be talking Dev versus Shakur. So you're gonna get some back-to-back Dev action. So all you Devin Haney fans, y'all be ducking the smoke when it comes to the boy Shakur. Y'all want all this tank fight. Y'all want to talk about money fight, money fight, money fight. Make sure y'all show up Thursday so y'all can see who really run the division. Because I tell you what, when that boy fight Loma, and if he serve Loma like y'all say he will, and he don't get that tank fight, I don't want to hear no excuses. He say he's gonna be at 135 for the rest of the year. So y'all make it happen. Salute to the panel. Salute to y'all. Have a good night.
All right, bro. Peace. Hey, man, don't start that. Hey, BF, don't start that bullshit, man. We got the first one was Jerron Ennis ducking Terrence Bud Crawford, and then the second one, when I was over there on the graveyard, we decided that it was that everybody ducked Devin Haney, bro. Don't be doing that shit, man. You ain't I'm not them, bro. You're not gonna play me like you could just come in this bitch and not be prepared, bro. And we don't have a third subject yet. We still waiting on the third subject, dog. Don't do that, bro. Try to act like, man, I'm coming in this bitch. I don't even need to be prepared. This nigga shit, I don't even know shit. I'm still finna cook this nigga. Don't do me like that, dog. You know them damn topics, man. We talked about that shit, bro. Shout out Dre's Finals with the $2 super chat. Says, what up, KO? These cats are butthurt. You dig? Let me see. My brother BF in the super chat with the $10 say, this is the third. I smoked him on Caleb and Benavidez. You trying to act like Loma, remove your L's. Oh, man. Hey, if you want to get, this is our third. We'll count that one. So he beat me one time. There y'all go. He beat me one time in the Caleb Plant and Dave Benavidez debate. There you go. He beat me one time where he got to pick who I argue for. Yeah, that's when you beat me. Good job. Good job, BF. You beat me, bro. You beat me when you got to pick the side that I had to argue. Congratulations, bro. But I picked this side. I'm picking the side that I'm on. I'm arguing what I believe in. I don't lose, though. Never have, never will. I see you Wednesday, bro. I see you Wednesday. And it looked like I ain't looking at him because I'm looking at his comments. I ain't looking at the camera. I'm looking at your comments because I'm talking directly to you. I'm talking directly to you, bro. I'm going to get you, dog. I'm going to get your ass on Wednesday night, man. You know what I'm saying? 817, talk to me, man. You done hopped up here late and shit. You been in the chat talking shit for like hours and shit. And now you finally up here and shit when I'm about to wrap the show. But go ahead, man. What you got, bro?
I just really came to salute you as the only light-skinned nigga to bloody BFTB up in a debate. I'm so glad we at least got somebody who was able to smack him up a little bit. And for all his tank slander tomorrow, don't nobody show up to that funky ass show. Nobody.
Everybody go there, man.
Just
don't
tomorrow.
Do my brother like that. Everybody go
just tomorrow. Say, man, if y'all love Tank, you know what I'm saying? Don't show up because you know he's so motherfucking petty, man. He's so goddamn petty.
Yeah,
nah, man, I love both y'all brothers, man.
If your feelings get hurt, then that's on
okay,
you.
Man. That nigga there petty, bro. But it's gonna be a great debate between y'all two, man. Love to see it. BF, you ain't shit, man. You ain't shit. And on the cool, y'all, Devin Haney and Tank, y'all know they the two best in the division. Real talk. All the rest of that is just talk, man. And we gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like at the end of the day, I don't feel like Dale can be perfect for 36 minutes in there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you do that with Tank, you're leaving yourself to get hurt. But salute to both y'all, man. Can't wait for the debate and get on his ass, light skin. Represent the D.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my level best. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you. Shout out to BF back in the super chat with 5. It says, Cap, we flipped. I lost the flip and then you chose, nigga. Stop. Hey, we flipped. I lost the coin toss and then you chose, man. Shit, you baby argue for fucking David Benavidez. I lost the battle, but I won the war because David Benavidez won the fight. But you picked, man. We flipped. I lost. Okay, I lost the coin flip, and then you put me in a precarious position and made me argue for David Benavidez, man. Shit, you know what I mean? Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That's all right. I'm gonna get your ass though. I'm gonna get your ass on Wednesday. You gonna see, nigga. You gonna see. You gonna see what I do to your ass. All right, right side, man. What you got, bro? Go ahead and give us your last word, man.
Man, I was thinking today. Devin Haney, man, you know, a lot of people want to say nigga don't know who Devin is. But we talk about Devin damn near every week now. Devin has moved up and he started to move into that star status. And now we just need that tank scout. We need that tank scout to go ahead and project it to where we going. That's what we looking for. Man, I want to take, man, shout out to UKO, man. for always having a great show. As you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, brother. You know we ride with you, we're supporting you. Shout out to Miss Knockout Boxing. You know, always allowing us to have your time, supporting the channel like she does, man. Shout out to the sis. And man, I'm looking forward, man. We got 2 great debates. I'm looking forward to you and BF. I'm looking forward to Smoke and John. You know what I'm saying? And now we got Green and hey, shit is being made. Shout out to my brother Chris, the legend as well, man. That's the homie, man. I got a lot of love for Chris and everybody in the chat. I got a love for all y'all, man. So KO, man, you're doing your thing. You're doing the people's work, man, and I appreciate it. And yeah, man, we're not gonna be live tonight, but we will. I'm thinking, shit, I might be live tomorrow, man. We don't have an interview tomorrow, but I'll probably be live tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. We will be recapping the debates. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the channel, Dub Right Side, man. And man, just appreciate everything you're doing over here, KO. Much love to you, my brother.
Already, bro. Already. Peace out, man. I'll see you later. Hey, man, look. If you really want what you talking about, Johnny Allison, man, there go my email right there. I just, you know, you say you want it with BF. I'll set it up for you. There go my email. Now, the caveat to that is it's a long list of people, right? I'm going to finish with this. It's a long list of people. And I ain't saying it's you, Johnny, but we about to find out. It's a long list of people that claim that they won't smoke, man. They do. They be like, hey, Knockout, I won't smoke with you. And I don't really hear from them a lot. Hey, Knockout, BF said that if I want to debate him, then I can hit you up. And they never hit me up. Or I hit them up. I killed it. I kill this. I do this. Don't nobody want to see me. I killed him, nigga. I do this, man. I'm boxing, blah, blah, blah. And I hit their email up. I hit them up on Twitter. I hit them up on Instagram, and they don't respond back. Or they respond back, oh, good brother, I don't do debates. I don't do debates. But you said that you would kill everybody in a debate on your channel. Yeah, but I don't do debates, but I support the debate. I support the debates, though. I just don't do them. So if you want that, you know what I mean? I'll set it up for you. You know? But we run people off. You know what I mean? We run them off when we debate. we run them out. We run people off, bro. And so it's because of these situations that me and BF, we end up having to debate each other a lot, or we debate the other brothers and shit. So, you know, I don't care if you scream or yell, because that sounds like a kind of, you know, some trolling shit or whatever. But all you gotta do is email me. My email right here. I'm put it in again. So we like to keep a record of shit, man. We like to keep a record of shit, so nobody can say. So me and BF is bros for real. Like, we talk for real behind the scenes. So all you got to do is email me. Let me know what topics you want, and he'll be available. Obviously, he can't do Wednesday because he's debating me. He can't do Thursday because I got another debate that I'm hosting on Thursday. But anytime next week, I'll get it set up for you. You ain't got to go back and forth with him no more. You know what I mean? You ain't got to say how you going to do and what you're going to do. All you got to do is email me, bro. All you got to do is email me. You literally could email me tonight, and I can have the shit set up by tomorrow morning. I could text him just like that. I can call him on the phone just like that. Very easy, bro. And if you don't, after talking the shit in the chat, it is gonna come back up if I see you. I'm saying, bro, you duck that fade, you duck that smoke. Cause we gotta get to a point, bro. What I'm finding out is I used to just let people just like say a bunch of shit and then they don't never show up, or say a bunch of shit. And then when they get the heat get on their ass, they run out. Like the dude that DP Rocker just said. They run out. You know what I mean? We not on that shit no more. If you duck the smoke, we're gonna point it out. So just make sure you email me and I'll set it up for you. But shout out to everybody that came through tonight, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to my wife, Miss Knockout Boxing. Shout out to my brother, BFTV Boxing. He is my brother for 2 more days. Then he won't be my brother on Wednesday. Then he'll be my brother again on Thursday. But we going to get it in Wednesday night. So y'all come through. Show starts at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And then we going to start our debate. After that, it'll be judged by the Queens of the Ring, Nick J and Boxiana. And our brother Jay Chestnut is going to judge the debate. So we lit, man. Y'all be sure to come through and come check us out Wednesday night. And then on Thursday night, we'll be hosting another debate between my brother Jay Norrie, John Norrie, and my brother and my brother Get the Smoke. They going at it over Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. And me and BFTB, we got 2 topics. We don't even know what the third is. We may let y'all pick the third. We don't know. We'll figure it out the night of the debate and just put on the show for y'all, man. So we lit. So y'all be sure to tune in, man. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, shout out to Miss Knockout. Shout out to DP Rocker, Gert, BFTB Boxing, Rick Timms, right side. All my brothers that came up here, man, and showed out on the panel. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if you don't do nothing else, man, this weekend, y'all be sure to watch boxing. I will catch y'all Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be right here live and at your front door again. Smash the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday, man. Peace out, bro.